Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy Thursday. So glad you're with us tonight. And is it officially Lunar New Year now? Is that official? Is it official? Like, when is it? It must be. If James is getting gifts, then it must be official. It is the start of the Lunar New Year, but it's also, I mean, it's good enough, right? We got the start of a big holiday weekend here, right? Thursday, yeah, but Friday is just a few hours away, and we kick off what is Valentine's weekend, what is President's Day weekend, and oh, do we have a special lineup for you tonight. It is an incredible show. I will say, so much here, so much to get to. It's like 8 shows all wrapped into one, and it is going to be a blast. We have so much planned for you, big sale event pricing that you have to see to believe. Trust me when I tell you, we've got auctions every hour. You heard me right. I got some special things planned for you, and we have, okay, in honor of the holiday that is coming up on Sunday, we have a very, very, very special heart shape. I'm loving it. The heart-shaped yellow diamond is here, and it is not just a heart-shaped yellow diamond. It has a not one, not two, but a triple halo of diamonds around it. It is the most beautiful sentiment and the most gorgeous ring, and of course a lot of rarity jam-packed into one. We also have a very special pink diamond. It's our last of the pink diamond pear shapes. It's super, super, super beautiful, and it's got a nice, great size, but it's going to be really affordably priced. And if you've been noticing where the pink diamonds are priced at, you know what's going on. Plus, we do have one Burma ruby piece. It's so funny because obviously you probably read yesterday the sanctions went into effect, and so again, here we go. It's like 2008 all over again. But we actually don't have that many rubies here. So we do have one ruby bangle. If you missed out on that 5 stone the other day, we have a single stone in that fabulous bangle with lots of gold and diamonds. And then we have pink diamonds are here in a band, something simple and classic. We have my favorite hoops here. That's a really nice size for everyday wear, that the 1/2 inchers we love. We also have beautiful fire opal, which we're starting with. And you name it, we've got it. So if there's anything we can pull out from our inventory in its entirety, please let us know. We'll help you. Very special thanks are in order here because I got a Valentine's Day gift today. Is this the cutest card? It's all sparkling. It is all, it's like a heart-shaped donut with sparkle sprinkles, which I love. That could be the name of my new business, Sparkle Sprinkles. What do you like? You like it? Like gemstones that are sprinkles, right? It's probably already out there. But thank you, a special shout out and thank you. Not only is there a beautiful card, but also custom made, oh my goodness, these like baby blankets, which I mean, with our cold weather, I mean, we must have hit 68 today. It was freezing. So I know our East Coasters are like, stop that. But yeah, I know we got ice storms going on. This is very symbolic. And I got to thank Mary Beth and Rosemary for sending these beautiful blankets, not one, but 2 gorgeous blankets that are all custom made. And this is very dear to me because peacocks are very symbolic to myself and my family. So I love this. Thank you. Thank you. And of course, you guys didn't forget Peanut. There's doggy treats too for Peanut. So that is so kind. So thank you too for being so wonderful and so kind and so loving always. Let's get started with an amazing show, shall we? If you have requests, get them in. I know that, oh, by the way, those diamonds, the diamond necklaces, my diamond collars, they did go out today. So if you didn't already get yours, every single last one of them went out today. So you should have them before Valentine's. Hopefully, that's the hope. So I know UPS is a little, you know, sometimes they got a little issue there and there's some weather issues, but those should be out to you and getting to your house really soon. So thank you for your patience on those. They were a huge hit, and those are on their way. So they are all out the building. So loving that. And we've got tanzanites here, and we have the yellow diamond bangle. It's like literally, guys, crazy cool. It's all emerald cut yellow diamonds in a bangle. It's so gorgeous. So it's a lot to get to. We're ready to go. I hope that if you have a request, you'll let us know if you're shopping for yourself. It may be too late now at this point to get things to you in time for the big Valentine's Day holiday on Sunday, but it is not too late to anticipate something arriving shortly thereafter. So if you see something you love, I really recommend treating yourself to whatever it is that you find that you love, that you're enjoying, because this is going to be lots of big values. So let's get started. We've had, the other day I had an emerald cut fire opal. It was gone too fast. So we brought out one more, and it is a one only. So take a look at this and welcome in, guys. Happy everything. It's like a little precursor to our big holiday weekend, which is 3 holidays all rolled into one. So we have a really exciting shopping weekend ahead, and it starts right now. So this is actually going to be item number 1627, and it is fabulous. This is a really special emerald cut fire opal. It is absolutely stunning because it does, ironically, look a little bit like a really good Burma ruby, but it's actually a 158 emerald cut fire opal. I just could not be more thrilled about this amazing color that you see here, that beautiful richness. It's not just yellow, it's not just orange, it's actually going to be red, and that is really pristine. Plus 22 points in diamonds. We did this great asymmetrical style where it looks almost like you stacked or tiered or kind of sandwiched different bands around it. One in diamonds, one in mirror finished gold for you. And it is going to be a one only, like we've been saying really for the last couple of weeks. It's mostly going to be a one only situation here today. There's a couple of ideas where I'll have like one in white, one in yellow, or maybe two in white and one in yellow. So, you know, just pay particular attention and be sure to dial in early when you see something you love, because the prices are going to be so right. And this has, again, 22 points in diamonds to go with it. It was a joke, Wendy. Yeah, that was sarcasm, but Wendy just let me know that she is in, you guys, we have to give, like, send all of our warmth and all of our hugs and all of our love to Wendy. She's in, I believe she's in Minnesota, right, Wendy? Is that where you're at? Yeah, and she's got -5 temperatures. Wind chill is -19. Oh my gosh, it is all relative. But yeah, I know. Listen, we are such babies out here in Southern California, and yeah, it was really cold walking into the studio today, but it is probably like 68 degrees. So yeah, which is why I'm in a hoodie and a jacket. Yes, go ahead, Jess. How is she doing? We talked about her last night. She's good? She did. Rain. Oh, good. Oh, good. The ruby came. I'm so glad. Oh, I'm so happy. Well, consider that our love to you in literal form, Sharon. Thank you so much for calling in. She got a ruby. She loves it. It's rainy and cold, and hopefully that's warming her up a little bit. And this is going to be the same. Hi, Wendy. Thanks for being with us, Wendy. And we'll keep you guys warm. I know there's like ice storms and craziness going, even the Midwest and even the South. Gosh, I was looking at some of my friends in the South. They're like freezing too. So they got ice storms and ice sleet and ice whatever it is. I'm not well versed in the ice category. But here we go, guys. One only. Let's blow it out. Make it 888. We'll do it in white gold or yellow gold for you. Tiffany, did you have a question as well, or is that for? Okay, that's for somebody else. All right, so 888, only one. Let's come on. Yep, she is in Minnesota. Well, I would expect nothing less. That is, yep, February in Minnesota. I've heard stories. Oh my gosh, poor thing, Wendy. Well, it's a good day to stay in and stay cozy, light that fire, and, you know, brew a cup of tea or maybe coffee or maybe a little something stronger, and just join us and hang out with us, and we will have a little party together, right? We'll bring the party right to you. Let's try this on the hand, see what you think, and thank you. I'm so glad. Wendy also just let me know she got her 1/2-inch Huggies, which she loves, because I think she wanted, like, she got the 1/4 inchers and then wanted to go 1/2 inchers. So she got them, loves them. She got a crystal opal too already. Thank you. I'm so glad you love them both. Thank you so much for shopping with us. There is the fabulous fire opal in just all of its light and clarity and stunning nature. And don't you love that color? Just like a ruby red color, but in a rare opal. Sorry, I need a little drink of water. So it always, yeah, this is like, I stay silent all day, and then the voice is like, oh, hello. Is it that time? Is it go time? All right, let's go. So anyway, here we are, 888, yes. Hi, Mandy. Oh, good. I remember the one because she'd been, you know what? She's a true, like, professional shopper now. She gets my professional shopper badge, which I've got to make. I've got to make, like, real life ones, because she had been eyeing that Paraíba for a long time, waiting to strike when the discount came. It did. She got it, and she loves it. So glad. So glad to hear it, Mandy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, Jess. Yes. Oh, really? Good. And who is this? Elon? Thank you. Is that right? Yes? Okay. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I hope so. And she got, you know what? That's really good. I'm glad. That's good to know. She got a yellow diamond in rose gold, and she really likes it. That's fantastic. Thank you so much for letting us know. Thanks for shopping. All right, let's go ahead. I know I would love to rehash all the pieces you love, but it could take a few hours. We're going to go ahead and move on, because we got more to love, right? If you got something you love it, you know that something else might be in your future here. Let's take a look at what's coming up on a pink diamond. I love this band because very rarely do we see anything really just simple like this. It is our very, very, very Last one, we got a little, what, permanent little, oh, there, hang on. I think we can, yes, all right. Very particular about my displays. Here it is with a special pink diamond crossover band. So it's like 2 rings in one. It's item number 759, and it's very, very, very special. It is a beautiful, actually larger pink diamonds that are going right over the top of the mirror finished white gold band. So you're going to have two-tone here. It's item number 759, and it's a really, really special look that's going to be more simple, but it's still actually, because of the nature of the V shape that it creates, it's got a little bit of that shallow chevron. So it could work in a lot of ways like our famous Wonder Ring does as well, which is an idea for you. So you could still kind of nestle it up to something else. There's going to be actually 30 points in pink diamonds, so it's not a little tiny lightweight ring, but it is a beautiful wearable style. I even think a thumb ring. I'm thinking narrow enough. We're going to try it on, see what you think, but it's a really beautiful, beautiful way to go as it is, which is going to be that rose and that white. I'll tip it up for you so you can really see it, how it crosses over here, how you have the rose gold with the pink diamonds. Then you have the white gold, which looks so stunning because obviously that contrast really makes it a wow. And then we have, yep, take a look at this on, because it's the most simple classic band on a ring finger first, so you can really see it in the most, I would say, classic, true to form style. That's one way to wear it. And you see how it's just the ever so subtle crisscross. It's not like a, big, bold X marks the spot ring. It's just more like kind of looks like a band that suddenly is just maybe kind of hanging out with another band and they got real close and they fell in love. No. I just want to try it as a thumb ring here. I don't know, Valentine's Day is a few days away. So, we're getting in the mood, right? Getting in the mood. But take a look at that. There it is as a thumb ring. So I think that works really, really well because it's low profile enough and it's narrow enough to where I think it's going to look great that way as well. If you wanted a super stylish, you could be the only person in the world wearing a pink diamond thumb ring, I have a feeling, if that's what you want to do. So really great idea. Only going to be one. Let's make it easy for a pink diamond band that's really 2 bands in one. And I think that's amazing. It was $17.99 to go out the door. But I really, truly, when you look at the way it's constructed, it is like having 2 bands. It is like having 2 bands that are coming together that are making this beautiful look that is such a wow. And 30 points, natural pinks, not too shabby. And how I always judge pinks in pave or in smaller sizes is take a look at them in the rose gold. See if the pink diamonds themselves are darker than the rose gold. That's when you know. When it's going to be more like similar in their tone, that's when you have a lighter pink diamond. When they really stand out, that's going to be the brighter, more saturated, more high-end pink diamond, which is what you have here. $17.99 is not your deal. We're going to make this easy. Try it out. Stack it up with other things. Put it on by itself. Wear it as your new. Could it be like a little wedding band, kind of like a simple wedding band, but you've upgraded to pink diamonds? What if I told you it's not even $799? A cool $1,000 in savings right off the bat, and now it's not even going to be $799. We're going to take it even lower for you with pink diamonds over white diamonds to make this all work together. Take a look at it. This is the most beautifully elegant. There's a designer out there that's a French designer that's probably one of the better known in the world that does crisscrossing bands. They usually do the tri-colors. They'll do the white, the yellow, and the rose, and then they roll together, and they're interlocked, the rolling bands. This is very much that look, but with pink diamonds, which makes it even better. Okay, go ahead, $777. Make it easy. $777 on this big kickoff to our fabulous holiday weekend. So glad you're with us, and do you want a little sneak peek of the one and only, the fabulous yellow diamond bangle with emerald cuts? I said it, emerald cuts. Sometimes we use them as accents every so often, where you have just 1 or 2, maybe around a tanzanite, maybe around, oh gosh, we've done it with a couple of different stones, pink stones and things like that. Look at this bangle we have for you today. Suddenly this looks like money, right? This looks like broke the bank kind of money here on that fabulous, fabulous yellow diamond bangle. Stackable. Notice how really thick it is. I mean, it's got that little beveled edge to it, which I really love. And of course, a hinge style with all those emerald cuts lining the front. That is still to come. We have a ruby bangle still to come. All these great pieces, but that's the one only at $777. So I just had to preview that bangle because that's kind of unusual. And it's so heavy. It's actually one of the heavier bangles we've done. It's up there with my Luxe Lynx, which was even, much wider. So that had a lot of gold, but it's very much that depth of gold that makes it a very weighty piece for you. Also, so this is what Wendy just let me know she got hers and loves them. We have just a few left here. So this is going to be kind of like last call at this pricing on a very special diamond hoop that's going to be the 1/2 inchers. Now, technically, if we're going like with technical jewelry terms, a huggy is typically a 1/4 inch. But a lot of people consider a huggy a 1/2 inch because it really just depends on your lobe. So sometimes a 1/4 inch, which we've done, is sometimes just a little too shallow of a hoop or too shallow of a length to really cover and clear the ear. So what we have done is we're giving you a look here at the 1/2 inchers, which can sometimes serve as a huggy style if you're looking for something very, very impressive and important. This is 13 points in VS diamonds, so they're really just a casual kind of look, but it's diamonds instead of just gold, and they're still VS, and we only have a few left now in the white and the yellow. As a matter of fact, 2 left only in the yellow gold altogether. And this is where, again, we're seeing some designs come through one last time here before they're retired at their prices. Obviously, a hoop like this is classic. We want to always carry hoops, but these are last chances at these kind of older gold prices. Old gold, I like it. I don't like a lot of old things, but I like old gold. You know what I mean? I'm not one for vintage much, unless it's a really good bag, but I really, really do appreciate when we got old gold prices, because that's just going to save you money. And as the pro shopper I am, I really love that. So take a look at the pink diamond band. Let's see who's got it. Does anybody have the pink diamond band yet with the cool little crossover style? But nothing that's too overdone, nothing that's too wide, nothing that is going to be like, oh, I can't wear that as a basic band. You absolutely can. Think about that, guys. You can just wear it like you would your wedding band or what have you, right? It would just be, or a thumb ring or a pinky ring. We're going to size it to any size you need. So that's going to be item number 759. Let's show you these last of the last in the 1/2 inch at this price, because there's a really well, wait. Is it a serious price or it is a silly price? It's a serious discount is what it is on our 1/2 inch huggies that, again, well, we'll show them to you on. You decide. It really depends on you and your lobe if they're a huggy or not. I think a lot of people are more comfortable in this style. Wendy just let us know she had gotten the 1/4 inchers and she much preferred the 1/2 inchers just for the shape of her lobe. So this can be working for that kind of style as well. It's item number 411, and it's a great look. Yes, yes. Yes. I don't have it with me, but it is available, so we can go ahead and grab it. And it was the it was a 202 Jess with yellow gold and 2 halos. So yes, we can show. Yeah. Are you talking about the 523? The cushion cut? I do have a trillion today. I don't have a cushion like that. Oh, okay, okay. I have a 419 trillion. I do. Boy, did everyone, I got a lot of questions today, all day, about yesterday. I think a lot of people might have not been with us yesterday live. So here's what we're going to do, guys. I have a 419 Marsha for you. It's a trillion. And then we can try to bring out another cushion if you'd like. Let's go ahead and get to these 1/2 inch hoops that are reversible. So again, you can wear them backwards and have a mirror finished gold, or you can wear them forwards and have a pave diamond look. But we only have, here's the drill, guys, 2 in yellow, a couple pairs greater than that in white gold, but very few to go around in total. So enjoy them. They've got a little snap bar closure, so it's going to be as simple as just giving them a little pull to pull them apart and open them up, and that is your profile view. Here's what they would look like. Now, obviously, that's going to have a hallmark, but we're looking at it very up close, so it's not something you're going to see much if you were to put these on backwards, but it's a really just beautiful snap bar closure. I'll show you here. So that's got that nice little, just push it and, click into place to lock it, and then just give it a little, pull, and it opens up. So really beautiful style here. Guess what we're going to do with last call? So yellow gold, white gold only are ready to go. We can do rose gold. Just be aware it's going to take a little extra time because they're not here in stock ready to go, but this is such a beautiful style, and they're great for layering. I know hoops being layered is kind of a newer thing that's become very much in vogue, so you can certainly do that here where you've got that beautiful diamond presence in the front. You could stack them up if you are like so many people are doing right now, and just getting like 2 and 3 piercings, or just utilizing those different piercings that you have. You can see I wear a very similar hoop with a little charm dangling from it, but again, I love this look as even a layered look. So you can have the freedom to choose to just wear the one, or maybe you just want to mix it up or layer them up, whatever you want to do. But that's going to be the one there in my primary piercing is the hoop you're looking at. And we do have the white gold or yellow gold, and it's not even going to be the $7.99 they used to be. We're going to go a whole lot lower than that, but just kind of a size perspective, what the 1/2 inch looks like on an ear, because it's one thing to see it on a turntable. It's another thing to see it against the hand. It really, I think, is I think it's really helpful to see it on the ear because it gives you a much better gauge of what it's going to look like when it's on yours. So take a look at them up close again. Here's what we'll do. White gold or yellow gold ready. Not even $7.99. These are always popular. They're amazingly chic. They are perfect if you want to, again, have a comfortable hoop that is always appropriate, can be dressy, can be casual. They're just cool, right? I mean, hoops have never been cooler. They're a classic, no doubt. But it's like, I mean, this whole concept, never did I think I would be, you know, kind of loving this whole, like, even hoops in a second and third and fourth piercing. And I love it. I think it's really fresh. So here's what we'll do. It's not even going to be $7.99, $6.99, $5.99. They're not even $499. White or yellow gold. This is, I heard from Wendy just a few minutes ago. She said, I got my half inchers. She got these. She loves them. They're not even going to be $449. We're going to make this so easy. White gold or yellow gold, they get 60 seconds only. This is such a fab gift. If you want to really make sure you wow them, because obviously there are hoops out there, but to get VS Diamonds is impressive. That's what's more unusual. You don't see a lot of that where you're getting VS Diamonds in a hoop. That's what you have here. They're not even $444. We'll make them super easy and again reversible depending on how you put them in. They can give you two different looks. We got the white, we got the yellow. Get a couple pairs if you want to stack and layer them up. You can. They are $399 for VS Diamonds, solid gold. And take it from me, I learned a long time ago, even when you wear a lot of earrings like I do, getting the disposable ones that are like a couple of bucks, you're replacing them all the time because then suddenly they don't, you know, you sleep in them once or you shower with them once and suddenly they don't have their color, they don't have their sparkle. This is what really truly I wish I did like 5 years ago, is just invest into the really, really good stuff too, because you then have them forever. This is a classic style. It's not going anywhere, right? So I think it's worth a little bit of an investment, and this one is a little bit of an investment to get the good stuff, to actually get VS Diamonds and to get solid gold so you have them forever and ever and they never lose their luster. Take a look at this. I mean, that is just something I wish I would have. And here I am in the jewelry biz, but you know, I was always like, oh, but these are cute and these are cute. But then it was just like throwaway jewelry. Like you wear them a couple of times and they don't look good anymore. This is where you just invest, especially if you know you're going to live in them, and I think you will. You invest into the good stuff. You get them today. You got this $399 retiring price tag that we know we can't bring back going forward because, again, old gold, right? They're made up a while ago. So this is what we have ready to head on out of here. And you've got this incredible value. Let's give them 60 seconds. Those are always just a classic. Those are really a bit of a must-have there. And then we are going to do, guys, I have an auction every single hour for you, at least one. I mean, maybe we'll go wild. But I have a big trillion. So I think Marsha, did she want to see that black diamond again, Jess? Does she need to see it again? The black diamond? Okay, so I think we're bringing that out, Marsha, for you. Here's a little preview. This is the trillion I was talking about. Good news, it's in the bridge. Look at this. Yeah. Woohoo! I love it. You know I love a trillion. We haven't seen them in a while. So this is going to be your last chance here to get a big old trillion cut blue wing black tea. White gold or yellow? Let me know. Only got a couple to go around here. Very limited at that price tag of $309. Which one? Yellow. Okay, so guys, we have one left in yellow. I'm sorry they're so limited in the yellow, but that's all we have made up and ready to go. We can make them. It'll just be a little bit of a wait time. Otherwise, they go out tomorrow, right? So no sizing needed. We got them made up and ready to go in these limited quantities. So our final 5 seconds here remaining. If you want to jot down that number, you got it, 411. You know the info, right? 411. It's the info. So that's all you need to give us a call. We'll help you out with that. Now, somebody yesterday, I think was it Gigi, who wanted a 2-carat diamond? But she wanted one of those like silly bonkers prices that we do every now and then, which every time I've had a 2-carat yellow diamond at this price, it's gone. Because as you saw yesterday, most of the bigger yellow diamonds are more like $20,000 and $30,000 and $35,000. So something happens when, and everyone recognizes it immediately when we have the really, really important yellows. James, it was Gigi, right? Gigi, thinking about yellow, brand new shopper. She's never actually shopped before. We're going to turn her into a shopper perhaps, or whoever else, because there are a number of you that when we've had these really special opportunities on yellow diamonds in the big sizes, it is so recognizably a value. It is not something that I really don't need to be here for this, right? Like this is something that's obvious. You know what I mean? Sometimes some pieces you really have to like, you know, explain, romance, talk it over. This is just so obvious, especially if you have been following the diamond marketplace. Yellow diamonds are rare. the bigger they go. We all know what diamonds do. The bigger they go, the more pricey they get. The really, really rare colors that we have here. I have a princess cut. About this time yesterday, about 24 hours ago, we saw a 305. I got a 202 in 18 karat gold in one of those really silly price tags. This is going to go very quickly. This is not for the faint of heart. And what I love the most about this, I'm telling you ahead of time, it's the value. It's the value. We've only seen one other princess cut large yellow diamond, and that was the 305. This is a 202. Doesn't have a ton of visual difference to it, to tell you the truth. Look at this. Yes, 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 yes. Look at this princess cut. Isn't that brilliant? I mean, you get a square, yes, but it's brilliant. That's the beauty here. And it's got a smudge after all that polishing. Let's see. Let's see. I know this one was being photographed when I came in today, so that might be why. Let me give it a little extra elbow grease here. See if I've got that one polished and ready. Yes, much better. This is going to be item number, I love it, 1, 2, 3, 7. It still got that smudge. Okay. Okay. We're going to bring out the big guns here. Let me see if I can get that little extra, little soap and water here. I've got access. I've got it all ready to go. That might be better. 202 on the diamond. And then you have this really, really, really special stone. Look at the finishing on the inside as well. Full carat in diamonds. Let's get you a value. One only as it is. Here's what it looks like on, because I think this is a really important view to see right away, so you can really get a sense of how large that piece is with the double halo that really does emphasize that cutting. Of course, this is more like you would see in an emerald cut with these little cut corners here that go all the way around, so it's very angular on the double halo. Makes more sense, right, when you have a squared off stone like that. And so you're getting 3 carats 02 total weight. It is one of those miracle values that we just simply don't see very often when it comes to the yellows of this size and stature. You've got a beauty here. It is a one in the world. It is a major, major, major stone. The better part is the value. So here's what we've got. We still have hoops going out the door, so don't hesitate on those. We have to move quickly because, like I said, it's a lot of show today. It's just a lot of show. There's just like, it's like overflowing with jewelry today. So get ready for a pretty brisk pace throughout the evening here. But this is the 202, and every time I've ever done a price like this, it seems to be the sweet spot. It really is. It's that recognizable, oh my goodness, they did it again value that is unlike anywhere else, because even when you're shopping 202s in the wholesale world, it's going to be double this, triple this for the stone by itself. Then you're saddled with getting it set and buying the gold and buying the extra diamonds and all of that that goes into it. It is as it is in the yellow and the white. We're about to blow it out, and make no mistake about it, this has a $49,999 price tag as well, which is right where they start, because remember, there's a pretty consistent type of, we talk about consistent pricing in diamonds because they are regulated. Now, of course, the sky's the limit when it comes to the colors, especially now since November 3rd of 2020. That was the day the Argonne mine shut down. So we see some pretty crazy upswings in prices on pinks and yellows and browns, greens and blues, and every other fancy color there is. So when you've got a $49,000 piece here and it's going lower by half, and then hold on, we're going lower by another half, that would be 75% off, which would be $12,500, because half of half. I learned that math very early on. 75% off sale is half a half. That was the most important math I ever learned in my lifetime. And we just did that right now, basically, right? Half of 50,000 is 25, half of 25 is 12.5. So here we are, and that's not your price. That is really, really special. When 12,500 on a 2 carat 02 in a princess with a carat in diamonds is not going to be even 12,000 or 10,000 or even $9,000. We are here to make dreams come true. And this is the kind of value that everybody loves. Try it out if you've been waiting on this value, because every time there has been anything of this size, of this kind of look, it does not last. It is $8,888 right now to one caller. Take a look at that. I know we've had a lot of you wanting and asking and hoping that there will be something back. It's not often. I scoured the inventory just yesterday. This is new today, because yesterday this was not here. I went through every yellow diamond we had in big sizes yesterday, and it was a really, really fun hour. Let me tell you, just to gaze at every single yellow diamond. Earrings, hoops. Oh, my numbers, 223. The date, it stands for the date. February 23rd, which we're not here. I think it's a Tuesday this year. It's a significant day in my life. So yeah, thank you. 223, yes. 223. And it's the channel I've always been on for 20 years on DirecTV. Kid you not. Because I've, been in a number of networks for the last 20 years, Do you know that I have always been on DirecTV channel 223, true story. Pretty amazing. So it also, yes, happens to be a very, very important date. So, it's just my number. It's my number. It's my number, 223. All right, so 88 on that ring. Let me know. All right, so now we're going to talk quickly about, there's a new 3-stone Paraíba. I better show this real quick just to get you starting thinking about it, because this is obvious. Oh, no, never mind. We won't let you think about it. Let's just sell it. Take a look at this. I have got a 3-stone Paraíba. Oh, we've been waiting for this. We have been waiting. So I'm going to trot out some brand new here. I've got plenty of blowouts, but I've got some brand new that simply need the spotlight here, right here early on for our early birds to take full advantage of. Every single ring is leaving behind because they're all cleaned and polished, and then they plop on the wheel here and kind of have a little residue. But here we are with a striking example of Paraíba pear shape. And let me just say, this will be the first piece that goes in less than 30 seconds today. No doubt about it. This is absolutely stunning. And this is a no hesitation deal here, because I'm looking at the value. I'm looking at the price tag. I'm dropping all the prices. If you have not been with me yesterday, just even yesterday, we really started a mega sale event where everything is dropped. No, this is like really crazy what's going on with pricing. So here's what I have for you. I have 1668 actually, and it's a brand new item, but we have not seen a lot of Paraíbas. Usually they're more elaborate mountings, but when I say elaborate, it just means a lot of other smaller diamonds. This is what so many of you have proven to love. The more important the stone is, I think the more it's deserving of a 3-stone style like this, where you give really important diamonds on the sides. That's what you have here. This is a 137. It looks bigger because it's the elongated pear shape, and then it has a pear shaped VS diamond on each side. Those are going to be 36 points, so that would mean 18 points apiece there. Here's what I'm going to do. I need one caller. You got to trust. This is 30 minutes in the show. This is like warm-up territory. But rest assured, I'm going to have tonight 100 messages and 18 emails and 100 Facebook comments going, do you have another Paraíba like that? I was too slow on the phone lines. I hear it a lot. This is why we encourage you to dial in, even if you just like it, because you put yourself in the position to be there when this crazy price comes up, and then you say sold, because there aren't any other Paraíbas set like this right now. 3-stone style with really important, is this what you've been waiting for here? To show off the pristine clarity and glow and neon of a 137 that looks even bigger. Take a look at it. You're going to like this. You're going to like this price tag, and I cannot stop. Look at the glow. The last time I had a ring like this, we did have a 3-stone Paraíba. I know where it is. I know where it went. I know the happy home that it's now living at. But I got to say, it was very much like this. It was just a tad bigger. And what was it, like $16,000 out the door? Here's what I have for you in a mega 15. Oh, well, look, $15,875 right here on the bag. That is not going to be your price tag from me today. We are doing something to let this one go right here early on a Thursday so that you don't have to wait. Maybe my theory is we're going to have less people disappointed they miss it early rather than later, right? That's the philosophy. It's white gold only. You've got this solid, heavy white gold band, but that's not what you're going to see here. What you're going to see on the hand here is stunning neon glow. Watch this, because I think it really comes alive here when you actually, that's what I'm talking about right there. Do you see how that stone is just effervescing with neon, glow, light? That is a testament to the clarity, quality of this stone. Otherwise, it would not do that. It would be a little foggy or hazy or just, you know what inclusions do. And this is a common stone that's going to have usually plenty of visible inclusions to it. It's just not happening here. Do we have anybody thinking about it so far? Nobody on the lines? This is where we're going to wow you. And it's going to be whoever can dial. Honestly, it's really just an exercise in speed on the phone lines here. That's all this is. This is going to be who is fastest on the phones to get those incredible pear-shaped diamonds on the sides there, which are stunning in their own right? And then you've got that glow. Watch this. There's no light. Okay. Still glowing. Full light. The stone looks better when there's less light. That is a neon gem for you. And I'm not going to do even $15,875. I definitely would love to have you on the phone lines here because trust me, it will go. These are like the types of $15,000 pieces we see all the time that you're going to see here. And you know what we're going to do right now? Blow it out. It's not even $58.75. That's saving you $10,000 right off of our bag price. And now it's not that. That's a value as it is. It's white gold only. This is one of the top 3 that I've seen here on the show for clarity and color together. There's usually, it's much like diamonds when you're shopping the Paraíba world, there's a lot of give and take. And usually you're having to compromise. You may have an idea in mind and it may be the perfect Paraíba, but usually reality sets in and you're compromising a little bit. You're either getting a little less clarity or maybe you're getting a little less color. You have no compromise on this stone and you're getting a big size. And a size that happens to look even bigger than it weighs, which is excellent. And it's not going to be 5, and it's not going to be even 4, and it's not even going to be $39.99. This is a mega 3-stone style. We have one. It's ready to go in the white gold. All we need to do is size it for you for free, and out the door it goes. 39, 38, 37, 36. It's not even $35.99. This is one of those super striking, larger, impressive mountings to go with the even more impressive stone, and it's not even $3,500 or $34 or $33. I'll just keep on going. One caller only is going to take it. Take a look at this together with me here, and it's not even, look at this. I'm going to block the other light. Watch this. There's the other light blocked. Look at that. Watch. Full light. Block the light. The stone is absolutely on fire. And it's not 33, 32, 31. I'll make it easy. That's what I'm doing here. We are going to give you one of the greatest values I have in the entire show right here off the bat. It's not even $3,000. Make it $29.99. First caller who says, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. And that is one of those classic styles when you see really good stones. This is so often how they are set in the high-level couture world right there. Who's got it at $29.99? That's it. It's a one only. When it's gone, nothing I can do. I don't have anything else even like it. Nothing else is set like that. Nothing else is going to be 137 with a size that looks like it's 2 carats. Let me know who's got it, and then I'm going to try it on the other way. I think the first time was point down towards the outer part of the hand. I'm going to try it point up here as well, just so you can see it. Or is this, I can't remember. I'll switch it here. We'll show it a couple of ways, but that is a really, really special. Look at the waterfall effect of the Paraíba. It's classic. This looks like it could be like an engagement ring, doesn't it? That kind of classic styling to it. I mean, it's got that importance. And before you jump out and get a diamond, Tony, I'm just going to switch it now and put it the other way. Yeah, before you jump out and spend, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 on a 1-carat diamond that everybody's got something that looks like it, maybe think about going a lot more rare. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times more rare by going Paraíba with the copper-bearing element that you see right there. How is that $29.99 and still here? So give us a call if you like it. We'll give 30 seconds and that should be gone. You saw that way the color goes all the way through it, right? The light, the color, the dance, the neon, the vibrance. That's what it's all about in Paraíba, but you don't always get it. You don't. Usually you've got to just settle. Usually you've got to just like take your, okay, I'm going to compromise here and compromise there, and maybe I want a bigger size, but I'm going to get more inclusions that are visible to the eye. This is the no compromise stone right there. No compromise whatsoever. So take advantage of it if you love it. It's $29.99. We got to move. We have, we're 40 minutes into the show, and my first auction is coming up right now. Why are we waiting, right? Let's get into it. I don't know about you, but I am loving this bangle. And like I said, the earlier we do this, we don't do auctions in the first hour because not everybody's here, right? So this is going to be an opportunity. And the Paraíba is here for the first call to take it. Take it, take it, take it. And remember that that's not everything and more. That is a piece that we should be getting $59.99 for, and you know it and I know it. We see them all the time, but usually not in a 3-stone style, which really amplifies your rarity there and collectability. So I'm going to get to this bangle because a lot of you are asking about it. We've not had anything quite like it before. Usually when we use emerald cut yellows, they are in a band ring. It's about as big as we can get them because they got to match up so many. This is really a feat of workmanship and just designer element to be able to do an entire half of your bangle all channel set. So they're tucked in, they're secure. Channel set emerald cut yellow diamonds. It's a mega piece, but I think with a lot of us gals are probably thinking, yeah, Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Let's get ourselves something special. Let's get what you want. Let's get what something you deserve, and you need to treat yourself, and I'm going to make it possible and easy, because you're probably looking at this the way I am and going, that's like a $25,000 bangle. And wait till you feel the weight. I've tried on every bangle we do, including my own, which was our largest ever created, and this is heavy weight. I'll tell you, this is right up there with my Luxe Lynx that has got obviously about 5 times the width to it. So this is really substantial. If you like the weight and the feel of your jewelry, this is definitely going to be a good one for you. Let's take a look at it together. I think you saw it on the wrist already, but now to see it, oh yeah, just like so. It's going to need a little bit of room here. It is just divine. And this can be, again, stacked or layered with other things. It can be, I think about all the yellow diamonds. When we bring yellow diamonds, they are concentrated certainly in rings, not usually anything else, right? So this is really good, and we just are so happy to have this for you. It is fabulous. Let me know what you think, guys. It's item number 703, and it's listen to this carat weight, because I know we've done large white diamond bangles. This is up there with the largest diamond. I think it might be actually larger than the largest white diamond bangle we've had. Hold on. It might be. Listen, 3 carats, 53. What do we have? I think a 363. So I think our largest diamond, think about that. We are reaching towards the pinnacle of diamond bangles here, and these are yellow diamonds. How crazy is that? Oh my goodness. I know this is a little, I know. Am I scaring everybody away today? Is it like, oh no, who broke into the museum on Thursday night? Well, watch this. I already told you what I'm going to do. We're going to make it easy. We're going to make this affordable. It is true. Did I not say it? We got like a $55,000 bangle. That is our price. That's not retail. Imagine for a moment what retail would be on something like this. Well, here's what I got for you. I got a specialty piece. Our Paraiba's still here. My goodness, I got to do something wild. This is all yellow gold. It's going to be in yellow gold only. I think it's the best way to show off those yellow diamonds. Now look at this as I tip it up, up, up. Look at that. That's what I love. This like mirror in the sunlight effect that emerald cuts give, and the way they're set east-west. Channels set throughout, so it's going to be absolutely seamless. Take a look at that side profile view. This, of course, is the hinge, that's the hinge of the back. Then this is your opening, double figure eights as well. Solid gold all the way around, and it is incredible. We got to do something wild here, though. And I got one price, and I'm looking at it, and this is the lowest we can go tonight. It gives you an idea of how much there is potentially to be saved for you. $69.99. But again, I've had enough museum pieces already in this first 40 minutes. I think we got to do something a little wild, and it is Valentine's Day weekend right here upon us. President's Day weekend coinciding. If that doesn't equate to some special things happening, I don't know what does. This is a fabulous time to treat yourself. And this is the average size bracelet, so it's going to fit anywhere between, if you've got a little 6.5-inch wrist, or you're more like 6 3/4, 7, 7 1/4, 7.5. You're good to go on this very size. It's a bangle, so it's not supposed to be skin tight, but it's going to be all hinged so that it always sits with those diamonds up top. Here's what I will do. We're going to ignore what that says. We're going to ignore the $69.99, and we're going to put it on the auction block, and that never happens. First hour auctions are a big, big no-no. So here's what we're going to try for you. Just because I know $7,000 is probably not going to be in everybody's range, is not going to be where we want to be. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to start, we're going to try something here. We're going to start at $5,000 on the bangle and give you the heaviest weight I've had in a bangle, including my own, which was the largest we've done, just measurement-wise, right? Width-wise. This is not going to be, not 5. Let's see if we can get some people on the phone lines here. We're not even going to start at 4. We're not even going to start, guys, at 39 or 38 or 37. This is about as premier as diamonds get. Those are not just accents. Those are not just baby stones. They are 353, up there with the largest diamond weights we do in bangles, and they're yellows, and they're emerald cuts. And I'm going to start at $3,500 to go, because that's under $1,000 a carat right there. Take a look. Not, of course, to mention we got to consider how much weight there is in that gold, how substantial it is, and it's 35 to open. Let's go. We'll go $100 increments from there on a mega, mega, mega piece right there for anybody who loves yellow diamond emerald cuts, something special for you. And then get ready, because we've got a yellow diamond heart shape. This is another one of my favorite pieces of the show. And you know, I'm not one for heart shapes typically, but this ring I love. So this ring's coming up. We thought, got to bring that out for the Valentine's Day weekend that's upcoming. This would be a great way to go. And how about that for a special piece? Look at how they look together. So if you're thinking about, oh yeah, I've got a yellow diamond ring, well, this is how it would look together. So you can see it's going to naturally go ahead and match and coordinate. Let's give it 60 seconds. We don't have an open yet. That's okay. Might be too early. This is why we don't do auctions in the first hour. It's usually just too early, right? So anyway, we'll give it a final 60. We'll see if we got anybody out there that wants to get it going at $3,500 to start. And here's what it looks like on. So let me show you. And again, the width is just what, it's the depth of the piece. It's really easy to put on, clicks into place, locks. You got your 2 figure 8s as well. And that is what it looks like on. So you can really see how not only do the diamonds themselves give you the gleam, but how about that beveled? Like I said, there's a little bit, I think you see it more when it's on, the beveling to the very, very edge of the bracelet that is so well done. And no open, 25 seconds left on the clock. And I just thought we were gonna really do some wild things. There's the open, we've got it. Kind of figured, yeah, it's going to be one of those like amazing, you know, opportunities here where if you see the value, you know it's important to be on the phone lines here, and you're probably going to have very little competition just because of the time of night it is. So this has the open there, and again, beautiful style. You can see there, it's got that little button. What's that? Oh, really? How's she doing? Wish her a happy early Valentine's Day for me, and a happy President's Day weekend as well. Yes, she loves diamonds. I know she does. So we have 35. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad. I am. Thank you very much. I'm just blessed to be here every day. Every day. Just so blessed. So blessed. Really just blessed. I will say I am getting the urge to like do something. Like I almost just got in the car yesterday and went to Vegas. Like I know it's not allowed. I can't see my mom, right? We're all quarantining, right? But it just, I really like need to do something. But anyway, $3,500. We have nobody else. Well, this is what you do. This is what's going to happen when you try a first hour auction. We're seeing the results. And the results just mean value, value, value. That's all that means. Great piece to stack and layer up. Great if you have, I mean, think about this. We've done all kinds of bangles with colored gems and white diamonds and all these different styles, but you don't see yellow diamonds. And there's a reason for that. It's not because we don't love the idea. It's because, my goodness, to compile that many stones consistently across the way in special cuts, that's not easy to do. That takes months and months and months of matching stones, bringing them together, putting them together, making sure that the color is exact. Because remember, we're not just saying like cook them to a certain level and then they're done. This is a natural stone. These are natural diamonds. They can be all different shades of yellow. So to have them so consistent all the way through, and we're at, this is my bad, okay, my bad. And there's more gold than $3,500 is gonna cover here, my bad. And I hate that phrase, so I don't know why I'm saying it, but I'm really like a little bit just, I'm a little discouraged that I did this in the first hour because I know better. But here we are with $3,500 and nobody else. So we're going to go ahead and give it a clock. Okay. Does that sound good to her? She's got to be like, are you kidding me? No competition? That's what I had a feeling. That's what's going to happen. So here's the deal, guys. It's yellow gold. One size fits most. If you need a little bigger, we can always reconfigure it and make it a bigger size for an 8-inch if you want us to. Just add 10% to whatever your winning bid is. Right now, that'd be $350 to basically remake the bracelet in a larger size for you. Let's give it 2 minutes. We are on our way here. It is final call. I gotta wish you luck here. This is an incredible, not only yellow diamonds, but one of the largest diamond weights we've seen in a bangle at all. So to get all that in yellow diamonds, to get solid, heavy, heavy gold, and again, you can't look at that like any other bangle. It might look like another bangle. You gotta take my word for it, because until we figure out technology where I can hand it through the television to you, you gotta take my word for it. It's a heavy piece. It's the heavier bangle of all we've done, and we've done a number of them. Take a look at this. Final call, 2 minutes only. Well, you know, it's a great day for it to be Ave, right? It's a good day. It's a good day. We'll see if anybody else wants to come on in. That's why we give you 2 minutes. We give you 2 minutes as a final call. This is a final chance, a final call, a final opportunity. And we got $3,500 and nothing more. And look at that. As I tip it up, you can really see the beautiful yellow diamonds east-west set channel. So it's absolutely smooth as silk to the touch here, where there's like, that's important to me as somebody who, I like my jewelry, but I like my fashion too. And I don't want my jewelry ruining fashion, right? It can't be snagging. Sometimes prongs do that, right? Where they'll catch on a finer gauge silk or a finer gauge knit, and then you've suddenly ruined your outfit. That's not, we don't want that to happen here, guys. This is really important. You've got a $3,500 bid. That's it. That's all we've got is the open. So just be aware we are down to now 1 minute on the clock. That's it. So one final minute, we're going to be done. We're going to have our winner here. And it's our very, very last call on something that should have been $55,000. Then it should have been $7,000. And now we're half of that. So huge opportunity for you. Let's see. It's the last call. Yellow gold only. Really, really beautiful. Look at how that's what I'm talking about. It's the depth of the gold that's so impressive here, which is what makes it so weighty. It's not necessarily the width of it. The width is meant to be classic and just really kind of frame those diamonds. What's really impressive is the depth of the gold. And we're at 35. All right. Nobody else on this one? By the way, is she still talking to the black diamond lover? We don't need to show that again because I don't want her waiting on me. I never got it. So, and I know it's here. Yeah. Are we supposed to show a black diamond? No? We're supposed to show it? Okay. Okay, I don't have it yet, guys. It's from yesterday, so if somebody could grab that, I don't want to keep Marsha waiting. She probably thinks I've just forgotten about her. I had not. Let's see if we've got 36. Final call is now. Let's see. Marsha, it'll be coming out. As soon as I get it, I'll show it to you. Let's see. Do we have $3,600? We're going to figure that out right now. I've got one person verifying. I'm not sure if they're thinking about this one or not, but you have all those yellow diamonds, classic piece, and done with solid, heavy, heavy yellow gold. Okay. James not on this one? Oh. Okay. Let's see. We have a ruby bangle too. One ruby, larger stone. Yes, we do. Just waiting to see if they want to get in on this one. They were in before the clock. They're just hemming and hawing a little bit, so we'll see. We don't want to leave them out entirely, but that is a very, very special way to go. All right. Sounds like, yes, no, 36? It was yesterday, guys. It was on the show, promise ya. It was a 202 with a double halo and yellow gold only. Yep, promise ya. And it did not sell, so it's available. So it's just somewhere back there. That is sold. Congratulations. Thank you so much. All right, next up, we've got, I've got a quick one of a kind for you. Plus, we have certified stones. We have a yellow sapphire. Enjoy the bangle. Thank you so much. And congratulations, everybody who picked up the hoops, which are still going. I'm just hearing more hoops going out the door, so the hoops are very popular. But I do have an amethyst, which is this month's birthstone, and this is a really fabulous cut. Leave it to us to bring you something that's a little bit unusual because we're well aware there's a lot of amethyst out there. There's a lot of options, a lot of different qualities. And the irony is you can actually spend a lot of money on an amethyst. And how about we show you the best quality that exists in the land? This is a Marquise cut too, and it's got that super saturated, beautiful color. Let's come on in and take a look at this because it's a fancy cut, but it's still not as big as the bangle. The bangle was pretty impressive, right? So take a look what we have here, a really special modified Marquise, and it looks like prisms within the stone. Do you see this really cool internal faceting that's more elongated north and south? It's showing off what we talk about with these Siberian amethysts, which is that beautiful trichroism in a way. It's not technically a trichroic stone, but when you get this saturation, it does have blues and it has purples and it does have reds. So the same kind of color combo we see in a blue wing, but is represented here in what actually looks a lot like a blue wing, just a little more purple rather than cobalt blues. This is item number 1619. It's a fabulous style. They've actually cut it so be clear, it's not a Marquise, but it's very similar. So see how the outsides normally in a Marquise would be completely smooth? This actually has this really kind of cool, little bit more of, think of it like, it's like an octagon coming together with the Marquise because it's a little bit more, you see those little facets on the outside. If you look at the very outer perimeter, they're more angled. So it's not, it's a really, which is why you're getting this prismatic effect from this 3 carat 59 stone, then 16 points in diamonds, then you got a chance to get white gold or yellow gold, whatever you prefer. So here it is, $359 on the stone. It's got 16 points in diamonds. We have the white or the yellow gold ready to go, and then it's really an open type of style where you get a lot of that. There it is. Thank you so much. There she is. That's the, Marsha, we've got your black diamond coming up next, by the way, so that is here. But take a look at this great Siberian sunset amethyst, and it's in white or yellow. We can do rose gold if you'd like. There's actually kind of a way that it sits up off the hand where it's actually anchored by certified gold at the base. Take a look at this on. And then you see it actually elevates up and off the hand. So that's a side profile. So it's almost acting like a bridge, but sometimes when we say bridge, diamonds are running underneath. This is just where it sits up higher. Take a look at that. We got, a couple only. Let's go ahead and blow it out for you. It is supposed to be $9.99. Let me just treat you to a little extra special low price here just to get them out of here because we don't see a lot of amethyst. And I think if you also do enjoy something a little bit more unusual, just something a little unique that you're not going to find just everywhere, this is it. And it's not even going to be $9.99. White or yellow available. Let's take it down so you can try something different. It's got all the best color saturation you're ever going to find. I love this stone. It's symbolic to me. It goes with the 223 thing. So that's why I love to wear an amethyst on my person every day in some way, shape, or form. But this is really that ultimate color. And I'll tell you what, we'll blow it out right now. I'll make it $599 for the entire ring with all that beautiful work that sits it up high. And it's almost like the diamonds are creating this like a little bit of a wistful style around it. It's almost like they're following the lines of the stone, and it almost looks like leaves or lilies when you see it, or tulips on the sides when you look at that design up and down. So it's really, really beautiful. It's $5.99 only. We got white or yellow gold. That's going to be it. We got that big trillion cut tanzanite coming up for you. Don't forget about the 3-stone Paraíba. The fact that that is still here just tells me we've got a lot of collectors who may not be with us yet, but I got to tell you, that 3-stone Paraíba with the clarity of that gem, absolutely stunning. And remember, we got that whole Paraíba down less than $3,000. So that is still hanging out, waiting for a good home here. So I don't want you to miss out on this because that's an incredibly important piece of jewelry that, let me just show it again. This is something you guys are asking about. This is not for the faint of heart. That is one of the strongest clarities we've seen, coupled up with one of the most neon colors we've seen. And yet it's under $3,000 to get that 3-stone style. So I highly recommend that Paraíba. And I'm a little nutty about that material. I mean, I've seen so many, I collect so many that I have really high standards for that material, and that stone just fits the bill in every way, shape, and form. So $5.99 on the specialty cut amethyst, which if you have a birthday this month, it is your birthstone. Lucky you. And it's a beautiful color, and this is where you happen to get the best. So we'll give it 60 seconds. Gentlemen, we've got a green sapphire men's ring. We haven't seen that in a long time. Green sapphire is just a tough stone to get in general. If you'd like to see that, let me know. And you know what else is here today that I decided to bring out? I thought, with everything that this weekend entails, it's, about love and romance, and you see a lot of pink and red and hearts and things like that. I couldn't help it but to bring out one of my absolute favorites in all of our jewelry collection. If I may, let me just flash this for you because this always gets a lot of attention. And yet there is a price tag here, and I'm just going to show you. This ring is best just visual. This ring is here tonight. Take a look at that. I have the Super Couture double flower ring, and this is all we have left. White and yellow, all we got. If you have been waiting on that ring, and yes, I would wear it just like this, except I would add one here and then be done. Then I'd put white gold here and then all perfect, right? And they do actually kind of really nestle beautifully because one is smaller than the other. But what do you think of that? How about a big discount on that flower ring tonight that so many of you love and adore, white or yellow gold? So that's coming up as well if you've been waiting on that, wanting that. Now, for everybody who missed out on my ruby bangle the other day, we had a 5-stone bangle. Which, by the way, Jess, you were talking to the gal who got it, correct? Did she get her bangle and did she love it? I'm so glad. Because this is really just kind of like an inspiration by that, because not everybody was able to get that one. So what I'm going to bring you here is a really important 206. It's one of our largest here. It is another bangle. So yes, we're getting the arm candy going here. And yep, it is candy indeed. And of course, you may have read yesterday, I feel like I'm back in 2008 again. Because we went through this in 2008 where it was a big deal and very newsworthy, and here we are again, history repeating itself, where we have sanctions now. The U.S. has put sanctions, economic sanctions on the military of Burma, which of course is today's Myanmar. So we're talking about, that was actually all ordered yesterday. So it's pretty new, and there was obviously some talk about that because we know what's happening there in Myanmar, and you may think it's a world away, it doesn't really matter, but there's been a lot of atrocities happening, and now there's been a military coup taking over just as they were making strides to become more democratic. They had elected a female leader leader and president many years ago. And now the military, who has done some very, very, very bad things, they have basically thrown over the government. And so the U.S. has stepped in, and now those same sanctions that we might remember back in 2008 were put into place. A lot of those sanctions now have been put back in place as of yesterday. So it's kind of a critical time, because even though the sanctions are on the military, it does affect the exportation. And one of the things that is exported from Burma is Burma rubies. And I know a lot of people who may just think, well, that's no problem. There's a lot of places to get ruby. Go somewhere else. Go get them from Madagascar. Go get them from Mozambique. Go get them from Vietnam. That's not the same color. It's not the same quality. And trust me, if you were to see one side by side with what we're used to seeing, which is Burma, you would probably not even guess they were the same gem. That's how important Burma is to the ruby world. It is the absolute best. We're going to take a look at a 202 here in a cushion cut that is on fire. Take a look at this. Valentine's right around the corner. What do you think about having a ruby? And I know we can't keep our ruby rings in stock. This is item number 544. No, that's not it. That's the flower ring. I'm already getting excited about the flower ring. It's item number 1593, and this is actually a 206. I got that wrong too. 206. My memory. I usually just memorize it all before the show and then come up here and talk. But 206. You get 4 extra points than I gave it. And 30 points in VS Diamonds to go around it. Here's another one, though, where we have to kind of tip it up and show you that beautiful color and clarity of that ruby, because that is gem quality material. They're not supposed to give you clarity like that. This is one awesome ruby. It's also a hinge style. You're gonna have a single figure 8 safety, which is will suffice for this width of a bangle. All mirror finished all the way around. It's in the white gold only, which is kind of fabulous, right? See most of our rubies in the yellow. That's a beautiful look. This is a little bit more contemporary to see a ruby in the white gold like this. And there's an incredible value coming up. And maybe July's your birthstone. Maybe you just love the rubies because of their color, being the color power and confidence and life and love. All of that it signifies. And now you're getting in on what have been for the last several years $20,000 a carat when they're trading back and forth in the wholesale environment. That is certainly going to change. We just see when this is like what happened a few years ago. Russian demontoids, there were sanctions on Russia. You probably remember that a couple years ago. We all remember why. So the U.S. government put sanctions on Russia so we couldn't get any more Russian demontoids in. So what happens? The value really, it becomes a supply and demand issue, and suddenly there's no supply. It's basically artificially cut off, right? So you actually then see this huge demand, because we always want what we can't have, right? That's just human nature. And that's how the gem business works as well. So here's what we'll do, guys. I've got a quick blowout, one only. It's a huge bangle. We've got a lot of ruby lovers out there. If you are, lucky enough to have a ring, this would be the match. It's just exceedingly rare to see a 2-carat O2. It's exceedingly rare to see that clarity. It's so special. Take a look at this on as well. It's an average size, wrist size. So basically, same thing that applied on the yellow diamond bangle, 6.5 to 7.5, and you are good to go. Take a look at that. Specialty piece there. Do you see, even when it's on the wrist here, you see the glow of the stone coming through. That tells you everything you need to know about the quality of that ruby. It is not going to be, I know our last one was about $5,000. Yep. This has the one big stone, right? So it becomes really important to get one huge stone right here, and it is not going to be $5,000. We got one. We have the top of the hour here. So everybody who just joined us, welcome to the show. Glad you're with us tonight. Happy Thursday to you. Happy what is on its way. Big holiday weekend upcoming. Big Valentine's Day weekend and Lunar New Year and President's Day. So we're so excited you're with us. We got a big kickoff to our big sale event, and this is all happening tonight for the next 2 hours. You're going to see things you've never seen before. You're going to see values you've never seen. Certainly, we've not had too many Burma ruby bangles for you. That's what we have here. Not $5,000, not $4,000, not $3,000. Think about what you see in a 2-carat ring. We don't have any more. They're sold out. But what we've had in 2-carat rings with a lot less gold and about the same diamond weight is about double this. So to get the bangle with all of this gold going around and around, and it's not $3,000, one only, huge value. Tell you what we'll do. We'll make it $2,888 for one caller. And that's all the ruby I even have tonight. That's it. We don't have a lot of rubies, and you probably heard me say it. Forget the sanctions. It's almost like a moot point when you're shopping here, because all of our rubies, they've been so expensive. all throughout the last several years that we haven't been buying new ones and bringing them in. We've been working with our own material here, the private collection material. That's what we're taking from, and that's why they're so few and far between. Take a look at this. $28.88 for a bangle with that much gold is incredible. Just a reminder, we still have that Paraíba, so I'm going to show that to you one more time. If you just tuned in and just joined us, the most amazing value on a Paraíba 3-stone style is here. This is the ruby bangle, all in white gold, stunning. If you want yellow gold, we can do it. Just give us a little extra time. It's ready to go in the white, but of course, yellow gold, if you want it, we can just, we'll just have to maybe give us a couple extra days or maybe like an extra week max so we can make that custom for you. But here's what we'll do. We got a big top of the hour for you. And I got pink diamonds that are here in drops, and I know you're all loving that big trillion cut tanzanite that we flashed. Well, it's coming. And there has been some serious value in blue wings lately. I don't know if you've seen my Wednesday show, my Sunday show. There were some of the most epic values we've ever seen on Blue Wing Block Ds. That's what we're going to carry through here, because we are saying it's like a finale on Blue Wings here. We are truly, truly ready to get them all out the door. Here's that Paraíba one more time. You're going, wait, what Paraíba under $3,000? One of our best. Take a look at this carat 37. Take a look at that 137 still sitting here for one color, only in a 3-stone style with so much clarity. Actually, if I turn it around on the wheel here, you might actually see a better angle. Yeah, that's a better angle actually to see the stone. You see a little bit more of that true face-to-face color, and you see what happens when you see that magnificent stone sitting right up. So that is going to be, and remember, we already did a major blowout price. It is for one caller only. It is the rare, rare, rare. I think that also shows you the diamonds better. It's that rare 3-stone style with the carat 37, and then it's $29.99. Yes. The yellow gold amethyst, great choice. I love that. I love my amethyst in yellow. $5.99 on the amethyst, yes, $5.99. That was the amethyst ring. I'll flash that for you in that modified marquise. That one's only $5.99. All right, let's do it, guys. We got a little party going on tonight, and I'm so glad you're here. So here's what's going on. We have that special yellow diamond heart shape. We have that beautiful pink diamond I'm going to bring you. We're going to bring you one of the biggest pink diamonds at a mega value. And then we also have my trillion cut tansy. That's going to be coming up at the bottom of this hour. It is 25 minutes from right now. We're going to show you that trillion cut in the bridge with all that sparkle and that red. Did you see it? I flashed it briefly. And I know a lot of people are going, when is that coming up? Because what I've been doing the last 2 shows that I've been with you, we have had 4 and 5 carat stones that have been, you've probably seen it, inexplicably priced. There's a reason, a method to our madness. We realize, and we've been really looking at how limited we are now going forward with Blue Wings. And if you need one still, because believe it or not, we have new shoppers every single day, that this might be your very first time seeing Blue Wing, but it's actually the very, very end of the run, because it's our private collection that is running really limited. So we don't have that many left. So I really recommend a trillion. It's coming up at the bottom of this hour. It's going to be very special in price, because I got to follow suit with what I've been doing all week that's been making them so popular. So stay with us. And if I can help you with anything, if you got a request, please let us know what that might be. We will do that, because we got the big holiday weekend here kicking off. So, and my flower ring, anybody thinking about that big flower ring? I know, it's a little bit of a looker. It's a little bit of a showstopper, but you know what? You guys really love those pieces that we bring that are unlike anything else. Those are the flower rings. That's all one ring in yellow, one in white. So that's a really special piece for you. The black diamond, I got to show this real quick. So Marsha, thank you for your patience. This just came out a moment ago, so I want to show this to you. This is from yesterday. She wanted to get a look at it. It's item number 1444. So if you missed it, it's our 2 carat 02 black diamonds. So we've got the black diamond and the yellow gold. Item number 1444 here, coming your way. And this is for, yes, anybody who loves a black diamond that's all faceted. And don't forget about that Paraíba for $29.99. That's not going to last very long. That's for sure. That value you don't see all the time. Here's our 202, 84 points in VS diamonds to go around in the double halo. And it is going to be yellow gold only on this one if you need it right away. If you don't need it right away, we can do it in the white gold or the rose gold for you. But let's make it really easy for you. And just honoring a price that I did last night that was a little nuts. We'll make it $1,299 for you. And it is a mega stone to get you. Remember, it's going to be 2 carats, 86 in total weight here on this one. Very special. Very, very cool. To get all that faceting. Look at this. From the sides, I think you can really see all of the faceting this brings to you that's extra, because most of the time black diamonds are going to have a flat table facet. This is really that almost pyramid style that builds up the sides and gives you that beautiful look. So Marsha, that's for you. Let me know if that's the one you're thinking of. I think that's got to be it. So that is only $12.99 if you'd like it. We can change the gold if you would prefer. Just give us a little extra time to do it. And here we go. Proceeding on. We've got a lot more to show you. We've got that big top of the hour that is happening right now. And then we have a very special trillion cut coming up at the bottom of the hour. It is 21 minutes away. Make sure you stick around for that. And there's even a combination of sapphires here. We love our sapphires. I got a cornflower blue if anybody's waiting. You know how we had the big stone, the 442. We had the 3 carat. I have a 210 today in a cornflower blue. So anybody who's looking for them, we got one and it's certified. And it's actually no heat treatment as well. So I'll flash that for you. That's coming. That's coming up. And that's a very special, you're going to like that one. That's a 210 too with the unheated. Love that. Best Morganite is here. Fire Opal is here. Let's show you what we have coming up though for our big top of the hour. Something that I can't see enough of, because right now on television, there are a lot of beautiful, if you see some really high quality jewelry, you might see some fancy pink diamonds. I want to bring you something that is going to be, simply stated, the best value I have in pink diamonds. So for anybody, I think there's kind of this divide where I think a lot of people are forced to get just a few diamonds paved instead of a single stone, because the single stones get really pricey, right? We all know what happened with the Argyle mine. The #1 producer of pink diamonds the world over closed on November 3rd. So we've seen one of the most exotic and one of the most rare diamonds go crazy in price over the last 2 months. But that makes it sound like it was cheap at one point. It's never been inexpensive to get a natural fancy pink diamond. What I'm about to show you is one of our largest that we have in the entire collection of pink diamonds. We know exactly what we have. We have in our entire collection right now in pink diamonds, big stones, we have 8 pieces all together. Literally tens of thousands of pieces of jewelry. 8 of those are pink diamonds. 8. You're about to see one of them, but this is where this one gets exciting. You get the big size in the center. You get that teeny tiny little price for our Thursday night. Are you guys ready to see this? It also has the most lovely feminine triple halo to go around it. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. Take a look at this. Pink diamond on the way. Here we go. Item number on this one is 1626, and it is a very special color too. And it has, let's not forget, you're getting this beautiful size, which in itself, the center alone, because that's the case, right? I think a lot of people would love to own a really big stone. They dream of owning a really big individual center stone. But at the same token, it's like, yeah, but those are really pricey and getting more pricey by the day. Here's our 23 pointer. Last time I had a quarter carat, it was $6,500 and flew out in about 25 seconds. This is 23 points, and it's not going to be anywhere near that price tag. But here's what I also think is so beautiful about this. That is not just a 1 halo, double halo, triple halo is what you have, but 2 of the 3 halos are also pink diamonds. It really does elevate the overall styling and the overall value of this piece. No doubt about it. That's 23 on the center alone, 74 on the side diamonds. So you're going to be oh so close there to that 1 carat total weight that we love. And you've got an amazing look here in pink and white and then pink and more pink. So it's beautiful. Yes, Tiffany, go ahead. Hi, Jan's her name? Jan? Hi, Jan. Where was she calling from? Oh, no way. Really? She's a neighbor. Well, Jan, if you ever see me on the street, please say hello, because I don't go out very much besides work, but you live about 1 city away from me. So I do a lot of stuff in that area. So if you ever see me, Jan, please say hello, and hopefully will she be sporting an amethyst? Very nice. Well, then maybe I'll see her first. I'll spot the amethyst. I'll know it's her. Thanks, Jen. Welcome to the show. All right, pink diamond lovers, $6,500 it's not. Call me quickly. Here's what you get. You're getting almost 1 carat total weight. You got the rose, you got the white. How many times have we seen pieces like this? It's $6,500, $7,500, $8,500, because you're getting a light quarter carat pink diamond. This one's got a little more purple to it as well. It's got that really nice saturation where it's not that light barely there. It's not going to be 65. We need your calls right now because, again, this is where I'm just limited on things. I'm just really, really limited right now on inventory. So there's never going to be enough to go around on any special piece or any special, especially when it comes to these fancy diamonds that we have. Let's go ahead and blow it out for you. Incredible top of the hour. This is the talk of the entire jewelry world. I know that we're all missing Tucson right now. This is normally the week. Actually, it would have been last week and it would have been wrapping up. Would be the week when we're all in Tucson, Arizona, and we're all celebrating all that is gems, and the whole world of gemstone miners comes together and converges in one convention hall and just does what we love. But of course, not being a Tucson gemstone show this year, there really wasn't much of any gemstone shows last year either. We are all, we're kind of awaiting to see, because we all predict by next year it'll be back to pseudo-normal. And so we'll be having these gem trade shows, and we're all really curious as to what the pink diamonds are going to be going for at that point in time, because they will have had a year plus, really close to a year and a half by Tucson next year. They will have had a year and a half of this completely gone, mined out from the Argyle mine to really drive their prices up. And they've gone up day by day. So it's a good time to pick one up, especially when we're up here acting like there's just plentiful. We're acting like there's new discoveries every day. That's the kind of value we're bringing, because we are believers that you should have pink diamonds if you want it. And it shouldn't be just for, the super, super elite or the super wealthy or the folks that want to, have completely no budget in mind. That's usually where the pink diamonds fall. Take a look at this, guys. It's not going to be $6,500 at all. It's not even going to be, this is going to be our best pink diamond value on a single stone that we have. And it's not 65, 55, 45, 35, 25. I got to make sure this goes. That's all we got to do, is make sure this goes. And when you get 3 different halos, do you remember when this ring debuted? It was like 2.5 years ago. It was $69.99. Now it's not even $2,500, and that is a 1/4 carat stone almost. So you have a very impressive piece, super beautiful. Look at how it's lacy. It doesn't just look like the basic halo you've seen before. It's got this beautiful scalloped effect to it, and the glitter just does not stop. That is when you pair up high quality color with high quality clarity. It's all working together here, not even 25. Let's go ahead and blow it out right now. This is the largest stone I have at the smallest price. Let me say that again so everybody hears me and understands what I'm saying. I've had more pink diamonds on this show than I can count. It has been a luxury to have those pink diamonds, but let me just say this as plain and simple as I can. This is the biggest pink diamond for the smallest price possible. That's what's happening here. Big pink diamond, small price. You know if you know, right? You've seen them before. You know what they go for. It maybe is what's kept you away from the pink diamonds up until this point. Now, you got to be on the phone lines, because I'm giving away a pink diamond right now. And it's not a small stone. And do you know the last time I had this mounting when it was $69.99? All it was a 16-pointer. It's so vivid in my memory to remember that individual stone, because I still think it's one of the prettier, more feminine, more lacy styles that we do with pink diamonds. It's not just a regular double halo. It's not just white diamonds. Again, 2 of those halos are pinks. So you're not just getting the pink center stone. You got all that's around it. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. And people say this all the time. They go, I got one. I'm going to put it away. I'm going to save it. Don't. Wear it. Enjoy it. It's got hardness and durability that you can wear every day. So you don't need to save it. You don't need to just hold on to it. You don't need to just wait and see what happens to value. Wear it and enjoy it. Let the world see it while you're enjoying it. It's not even $2,100 for a 23-point pink diamond that is natural, fancy, from the Argyle mine. Please check out what everyone else is doing. I would recommend getting this one first, because this is obviously going to go. But you got to see what everyone else is getting on pink diamonds, and they're right to do it. They're right to elevate their prices, but this is about the very best value possible. It is not even $2,000 to get a 23-point diamond. We'll make it $19.99 right now to the first caller. Go. Take a look at this. That has not happened on a 23-pointer. It just has not happened. We have like a full, we're well aware. We know what's happening on pink diamond pricing. We know where the prices stand. We know where they stay. We know where they hang out. That is just simply not possible to do a $19.99 price tag on a 23-point stone. It's just not possible. And all we're talking about is the center. There's a 74-point double halo in pink, single halo of white, alternating around and around and around and around. It's as it is in the rose and the white gold together. Take it if you love it. We'll give it 60 seconds at $19.99. That is what this sale weekend is all about right there. $1,999. It's incredible. It's incredible. And you know what? It's hard not to think resale, right? Because if you look at what everyone else is doing and getting for pink diamonds, you're going, yeah, I might just get one for me and then, oh, never mind, that's it, right? Just resell it. I mean, that's what like the business of diamonds is all about, is that people are holding on to them right now to see if we know where they're going now, what's going to happen in a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. I think by Tucson 2022, we're going to see just like private auctions. And no, like there won't be any trading going on the floors. It'll be like high security auctions and by invite only, and only certain people are allowed to come play and participate because it's going to be just that high value. So $19.99, 10 seconds left. We'll see who's got it. The cornflower blue is here. We got pink diamond earrings that are here. I've got the big yellow diamond heart shape, and we got a wheel. Oh my goodness, do we have a wheel? And then we're only about 10 minutes away from that trillion cut. Maybe it's, oh gosh, I hope everyone is ready for the best of the best of the best in that blue wing trillion. Look at the reds, even just seeing it in not even in focus, and you got those reds coming through that are so impressive. All right, so here's what I got next. We've got the amethyst continuing to go out. Thank you so much on those amethysts. Reminder, pink diamond ring is here. We've got beautiful wheels coming up. Let's get to our big high-end, fancy museum wheel that we have. But don't worry, the pricing is going to be nuts. We got to blow them out. That's what we got. We got a quick couple of minutes for a wheel. Then we're going to show you the tansy deal, and that's going to be the trillion. But take a look at what we have here. And another option for our pink diamond lovers, if you don't want a solitaire, but you want to go more wide band with a high style to it, with this kind of open style half and half type of look to it. But that's just the beginning. Take a look at what else I have. The most major kunzite that we have here in that orchid color. Hello, that's been on the air for $29.99 last time we saw it. That's not going to be what you pay today. Take a look at our blue zircon. This is such a pretty way to do like a lacy type of double halo. And then I know you've been waiting on this one. Somebody's been waiting for this flower ring to come way down. It's the half fawn, half white diamond double flower ring. Not quite as over the top in size as the other flower ring that we have a little bit later, but it's a double flower nonetheless. And then I've got a morganite. Let me just move the blue zircon over here and let's show you this beautiful morganite. Look at that. Oh, I love this. It's another fancy modified cut where it's like a little bit of like a beautiful marquise meets a very special kind of fascinating. It's very similar to what we saw in the amethyst, as a matter of fact. So fawn diamond, white diamonds back here, pink and white diamonds here. That's a great look, isn't it? The open style. Wait till you see it on the hand. The kunzite's got my attention. That is one of the strongest kunzites you will see. It is a fabulous look. We also have the blue zircon with that lacy style, and guess what we're here to do? Make sure they all go out the door. It's a museum must-go wheel on our top 5 here, and all we need to do is hook you up with a big value to get them out the door. We're technically calling the morganite a kite cut. The pink diamonds are going to give you some serious look here, and you know what I'll do? Just for good measure here, let's throw in the big mandarin that I was going to save, but I feel like we need a little like bright color. Look at this. Got a really special mandarin here. I know we got a lot of pastels up here, but this mandarin, I know mandarins have been the hottest thing. I was going to save this for later. Let's just pop it on a wheel, make sure the discount goes all the way down. So far, pink and white, fawn diamond, morganite, blue zircon, kunzite, and now the big mandarin pear shape there for you as well. Anything you would like on the entirety of this wheel. Here's the beauty of these wheels. When you see a few pieces together like this where we compile, all I did was take some museum pieces that, yeah, admittedly would take a while to show you one by one. It's a lot more fun to put them on a wheel and give you the discount of a lifetime. This is what we're doing. Anything you've seen up here, they've been more money. They will come down to their lowest price possible tonight, right here, right now. One of a kinds all. So when you have a favorite dial early, yes, the mandarin has yellow diamonds around it. The blue zircon is that brightest blue, vibrant color we love. We got the gorgeous morganite, the fawn. The fawn is a very saturated fawn diamond. I would call it more of a cognac diamond. It's got a little bit of red to it. It's in the double flower. Notice you got the white gold and the rose gold to show off those diamonds. Give me a call. Let's give everyone 30 seconds to call in first, and then we'll go ahead and drop the price, because all we're looking at, $10,000 on the zircon, $73.99 on the fawn diamond. That's already been discounted. Wait till you see what we're going to do on that fawn diamond double flower ring. Then we have the kunzite. That's an 816. It's got that beautiful pinky purple orchid color that is so much, it's the best in the world. And let's just face it, for our pink gals, it's the best. It's a color you can't stop looking at. It's unique because it's going to combine pinks and purples together. That kunzite is over the top. And do you see all the diamonds around it? And that beautiful, very, very detailed mounting. Love that one. It's got almost a half carat in diamonds. We have the kite cut morganite for you as well. The list goes on and on. Pink diamonds in the open style. Then we got the big mandarin pear shape. Anything you'd like on this wheel. They're not $7,000. I'm going to give her 30 seconds. We're going to be dropping this price. Forget about museum. It's almost like I can't really get rid of that name because these are up in that level, but the price is not going to be. So I know we all expect a certain level of pricing when you see the word museum up there. Just keep in mind, they're not 7 or 6 or 5 or 4 or 3 or even $29.99. We're going to get every one of these out the door, and trust me, my job is to get them out. It's must go. That means what it says. They have got to go. It's either that or take them all apart tomorrow and make something new. I think with all the labor and the design elements that went into these pieces, I think they really just need a great home now. And maybe that's just about getting an extra special pricing discount for you. That's what we're going to do. Take a look at these, guys. We're not going to do $29. Nothing like it. As a matter of fact, I just need you on the lines, guys. We have a very, very limited quantity, one onlys. That's as limited as it gets. So I'm going to need some help here because as we see phone lines get busier and busier on some very important pieces, I will keep on dropping until literally everyone is gone. So I don't know what that's going to take. To be honest with you, this is a live show. And right now we've got one caller and we need like at least 5 more. So come on in, not 29 or 28 or 27 or 26. I'm just going to keep on going, guys. And when you see something you love up there and this price keeps on going in the right direction, it's going to be really, really beneficial to dial in early. It's not even 2,600 or 25. Watch what we're going to do here. And this mandarin is gigantic. That is yellow diamonds down the sides, solid yellow gold band. It's a wider style. We've got the open pink and white, which is going to be 53 in the pink, 53 in the white. Equal there in that great looking style. Wait till you see that on the hand. Okay. So here we are at $25.99. I got one caller and we need some more action here. And like I said, must go, pretty simple. It means must go. So whatever it's going to take, that's the big question here. I don't know. I don't know. We're live. We don't know what it's going to take to get them a home, but we know this. They've got to go tonight. So if you love one, I'm going to promise you, listen, the holiday weekend is kicking off as far as I'm concerned. Call me now. Because I'm going to keep going. This is like almost like a reverse auction. Have you ever done that? Like a Dutch auction where it just keeps going backwards and then whoever says sold, that's who gets it, right? You just wait till it's that happy price that you love and you go, okay, I'll take it. That's what we have going on here, except nobody's saying sold at 25. That is a value. I think anybody who's ever watched this show ever before knows that. But is not going to get all 6 out the door, and that's what we're here to do. And I threw in the mandarin for good measure because mandarins have been the hottest thing lately. So we've got that added in to make it a little extra exciting here. And the phone lines are getting busy. So I'm just going to keep dropping until they all go. That's the deal. That's kind of the beauty of the live show. We're just going to keep on dropping prices until they're gone. So take a look. I love this. This is kind of like a little bit, it's a kind of thrilling actually to be able to do this. 25, 24, 23, 22. Oh my goodness, what's it going to take? I'm not sure. And by the way, keep in mind, pink and white, this is that really, really beautiful, I would call it more like a cognac diamond. I know originally we had a fawn diamond. It's more cognac on that one. You get that. You got it. You got to see that, guys. Look at this. 53 and 53, James, white and pink. You know what? Going to keep on dropping. Yeah, I was saying you got to see this on to really get a sense of how beautiful this is on the hand. Look at that. Great designer style. 22, 21, 2000. $1,999 a ring. Get them out of here. 60 seconds. Let's go. Every single one will go. Yes. Pear-shaped pink diamond. Are we not broadcasting wait, $19.99 on the pear-shaped pink? The one that we had before? Yeah, $19.99 on the pear-shaped pink. Yep. What about it? 4 carat 19. It's coming up in 3 minutes. So they won't have to wait too long, Jess. Hold on. 2 of my callers right now are asking about tanzanite and pink diamonds that are not on this wheel. You know what I'm going to do, Jess? Hang on one sec, Jess. I've already got the morganite gone. Watch this. One gone is great, but must go right here means must go, and it says not must go 1, it says must go 6. So I'm going to stay true to that, and we're going to keep on dropping prices. Call me now. I'm going to keep going. They've all got to go. Kind of thought, $19.99, gave it a moment, thought they'd all go. They haven't. One's gone, several left. So let's keep going. Whatever you guys want, it's up to you. But we're going to keep going. And they're not 19. 18. Call me. 17. 16. 15. I'll just keep going. They got to all find a home. Not one, not two, all six. Take a look at the wheel. Hard to refuse at this kind of value. Morganite is going to be item number 635. Which one, James? Kunzite is coming up next. The Kunzite is going to be, I do have item number 1550 for you, James. White gold only on the Kunzite, rose gold only for the Morganite. Okay, 2 gone. Hold on. We got 4 more to go. Let's go lower. I mean, why not? That's what we got to do here. $15.99 they will not be. $1,499. We are now $500 off of the lowest price. So $500 savings on every single ring up there from where they were supposed to be. Look at this Kunzite on the hand and tell me this does not look like a $5,999 TVON ring right there. With the orchid colors of that best of the best color Kunzite. It's a 9, what is this? What is this one? This one's the 816 and it's 48 points in diamonds. White gold only on this one. Not even, oh my goodness. Okay, here's what we'll do. I'll go even lower, guys. I need to get them all out the door. The Morganite's gone. Thank you. The Kunzite's verifying. Not even going to be. I got to do this, guys. We got to make sure they go. I'll give it 60 seconds because guess what? The trillion is what everyone's talking about. I thought everyone was on the phone lines for this wheel. They're on the phone lines for the trillion, which is still 30 seconds away. So I better get these gone right now. Let's make it even better. $1,399 for 60 seconds. Then the trillion, the much awaited, the long awaited. It's coming. Take a look at this wheel, though. If there's anything off that wheel you love, this is the time to do it. Which one? Thank you. And Jess, you still got the Morganite, right? Rose gold's okay. There's the finishing on the inside. Let me try on the Morganite, which is sold. So we are on our way. Let's take a look. There's the Morganite on the hand for her. Congratulations on the Morganite. That's 635. Rose gold, yes. It is available. It is available. Yes, it is sure available. Yes, it is. Now we're talking about the pink diamond still from just a few minutes ago. Here's the pink and white diamond band style, which is open. Then we've got the zircon. There's that blue zircon, and take a look at that gorgeous Kunzite. So the Kunzite is actually, that is a particular favorite of mine just because the color is so spot on. Take a look at the flower ring that we also have here. It's a double flower. It's going to bring you a 29-point fancy cognac diamond. Then it's got another 112 in white diamonds all the way around it. Take a look at this on. Then the trillion is coming up. I know there's a little bit of a delayed response usually to these wheels. Please call in early because we do have a schedule here with that trillion on the way. So very much excited about that. Stay with us. It's coming. The trillion in the bridge. It's fabulous. My favorite. It's like my whole, like every favorite I have all coming together in one ring. So the flower ring is here if you want it. Rose and white gold on that one. We can, sure enough, yeah, that's going to be the best way I think to see that one. And then if you got any questions on this wheel, call me now. There's the Kunzite. I love the Kunzite. Kunzite's amazing, isn't it? That Kunzite is so special. And then if you have any questions, blue zircon, mandarin garnet with the yellow diamonds down the sides is fantastic. The trillion tanzanite is coming up next. Can't wait. I mean, $419 plus a ton of diamonds. Loving it. It's going to be on the way. Yes. Okay. Yes. I'm being punked tonight for sure. But yes, do you guys want to see that pear-shaped pink diamond again? Or did we go off the air for a brief couple of moments when that was on? I'm getting a lot of questions about that. And nobody knows the price on it. And I know it was up there, right? So let's go ahead and show it one more time here. James, you've got the Kunzite. All right. Let me just see. Do we need to show this one, 1626 again? Do you guys want to see it again? All right. So I'm getting, everybody on the line is asking about this one. So let's just make sure everybody saw it. Because, yeah, I think a lot of people are doing the like eye rub, the kind of double take, like, wait, is that really a 20? Because I think it's just finally sinking in because what I told you about the big stone with the small price is sinking in. It's $1,999. That it was on the air at that price. It really is happening. And I think this is why I'm getting so many questions about it. I think it is sunk in now at this point that everyone's going, wait a minute. I've seen that same crazy girl doing 25, 24, 23 point pink diamonds for $6,500. So what gives? This has a lot of diamond weight beside it. This is 2 rows in pink, 1 row in white. What gives? I kind of tried to lay out the land here when I presented it at first. It's $1,999, and I said it plain as day. It is the largest stone for the smallest price. period. That's it. It just is. It's that value that if you've been waiting and you go, I want a big size, but I don't have like $7,000 to spend or $6,000. That's why it's here. That's why I wanted to do this. We know pink diamonds are only getting tougher by the day and more pricey too. So to get one that size, that carat weight, it's a triple halo. I love that's not the bulky halos we sometimes do. I like the more femininity of this. It looks it's scalloped, it's kind of curvy, it's lacy, it's very, very pretty. Like a man's not gonna wear that. That's a lady's ring only because it's really frilly. And it's all that big diamond weight. And keep in mind, you're getting 2 of those halos are pink diamonds. Take a look at this. I don't want you to miss out because you're going, I don't think that's right. It's right. I'm doing this today. Let's try it on again. Is that what we need to do? Okay, so one more time. I know this is going to be, it's a little just kind of recap, if you will. Yeah. The Mandarin, sure. The delay is longer than we know tonight, right? We'll do the Mandarin next. This one's $19.99. I know, Tiffany, you were talking about this one too, right? So let me know who's got it. We got a couple people talking about it. It's as it is, rose and white. That is a pink diamond in the center, then a pink diamond halo, then a white diamond halo, then another pink diamond halo around the outside. It's incredible. It is incredible. Trust me when I tell you, if there's any way, and for those of you that are backed up, never mind, you're not anymore, we're good. That's why I want to highlight it. It's very simple. This is just one of those values where you're going, I think that TVON's kind of lost it. What are they doing with a stone that big? And we'll show the Mandarin. I just want to make sure because there's something that's missing here, and it's a great home, right? Something that I don't know. We didn't really catch on the first time, and now I think everyone's going, okay, that really is happening. Yes, it is. It's a huge value, and I just can't say enough about, I look at friends of mine who are in the diamond business, and they deal diamonds to some of the biggest designers in the world, and what they're even trading for right now, and to think that those designers are going to put a 5 times markup on them or more is just mind-blowing to me. The Mandarin garnet from the last wheel here is coming up. That's going to be item number 1483. Let me try it on again for you here. It's a pear shape that's actually, now that's a 580, so it is big. That's a squatty pear, so it's more like immediately, it might look like a round, but it's a pear shape because it's a shorter pear. It has yellow diamonds right down either side. Those are yellows. I know it's kind of tough to see from a distance because it's yellow on yellow. It's 1483, and that's going to be yellow gold only. And that is part of our wheel that we just did for $1,399. So very important there. And finished on the inside too. So that's going to be, I know we're kind of doing like a little double play here. We got to make sure you see the Mandarin, see the pink diamond, get a little feeling for what exactly is going on. And now we got that tanzanite because I know you're waiting on it. So got to bring in the tanzanite. Let us know on this pink diamond if you'd like it. The Mandarin garnet is, you want to see it up close one more time all by itself? Take a look at this. Here's the Mandarin. That again is a 5 carat 580 with, yep. Let's show it again. Here's the inside under gallery. That's what it looks like from the interior. And that is, you got it. It's all finished. Also, it's a very, very big, I would say, nice little display and illustration of the clarity of that stone to see it from this angle. If you're looking beyond the gold and looking at the actual interior of that faceting of the Mandarin, you can see why it is giving you clarity like that. It's got some serious cutting and clarity combining together to make a very bright look at me stone. That's for sure. It's hard to not look at that stone, right? It's absolutely stunning. So enjoy it if you get it. That's a one only. It's in the yellow gold only. It's verifying right now. And then we've got a tanzanite trillion. So thank you for everyone being patient with us on the trillion. We have a lot of questions about these last couple of pieces here. So happy to recap. This one is gone. Congratulations. And then here's the pink and white diamond band we just had for $13.99 if you want to go that route. All righty. So coming up, something special on the way. Simply my favorite ring of the whole night. It's just coming up. I am playing favorites with this one, and I previewed it earlier because I wanted you to know that it was arriving in this show. I have been telling you about our limitations with Blue Wings at this point in time. Very, very few left. Yes, James? Okay. Honestly, we got to clear some lines here. We're a little light on operators, so we got to clear some lines, but we can all start admiring this amazing trillion cut blue wing that is nothing short of amazing. It has everything you could want in a blue wing. I'm partial to the trillions. I'm maybe call me crazy, but there's something about getting combined saturation with the sparkle that a trillion cut provides that is undeniable. It's really special. I just think even if you're not a trillion person, you probably want to look into it, especially maybe with, maybe not with other pieces, but I think it's worth considering with a blue wing like this is to get that ultimate. 1604 is the item number. It's the ultimate saturation, but red sparkle. It is. It's like red sparkle throughout the stone. Whereas normally that sparkle might come off as like a white light. This is where the sparkle is like red diamonds within. It is a 4 carat 19 trillion cut. We have been showing you a lot in the 4 and 5 carat range. I think it's the sweet spot that a lot of people find wearable. If you don't want basic or simple, but you don't necessarily need to go, we go up to 20 carats in blue wings. So sometimes those, 15, 12 carat, 5 carat, those get sometimes really, really large for everyday wear. And I love that we're bringing you some in these really great carat range. It's a 419, but here's what it also has. Because this actual bridge is custom made to accommodate such a large stone, it actually is quite a bit larger than most of our bridge styles. And the diamond weight is actually going to be 1 carat 16 of VS diamonds. I have to show you the beauty of the bridge. This is why I love it. I love any piece that's going to look good from all the angles. This is one of those where it does. It looks, and I'll tell you every single day, I kid you not, one of the best parts of the job, quite frankly, the highlight of the job is interacting with you guys. Even though we might live in all different parts of the country, all different corners of the globe, we get to interact with the beauty of technology today that connects us, that has allowed me to interact with so many more people. I've been doing this for 20 years, but back in the, in the dark ages when I started, there wasn't social media. So we couldn't actually correspond with each other than through the show. And now I got to tell you, the highlight of my day every day is hearing messages from you. And it's every day, all day. And a lot of the messages are literally, I kind of think that we send out like a formed kind of message. We don't. But every single one says the same thing about these blue wings. When somebody gets a blue wing, they contact me and they go, it's better than it looked on TV. It's the best tanzanite in the world. It is, and those are all true statements. That is not hyperbole. That is actually a fact. When everybody else out there, and you got to chuckle because, if you pay attention to other networks, everyone alerts me all the time that, do you know this network is trying to call their tanzanite something to make it look like their blue wings? And those guys over down the channel dial, they're calling it something special to make it look like they got blue wing. We are the only ones that have it. It is a TVON exclusive. And this is our 419, and we are getting darn low on our entire quantity that we have. So what's coming out at this point aren't even stones that were initially scheduled for jewelry. They are the ones that the ownership and myself had put aside to literally save for ourselves and for museums to go on loan, to be on display. And now we realize not everybody's got one yet. And we have so many new people every single day. A lot of people still want to get blue wing that are just really kind of discovering it. So here's what we're going to do. I want to see, we've got a lot of people talking about it already. Clearly, you've been waiting on this. We've got a couple lines open, so I was stalling a bit to try and, kind of empty some lines here so you can at least get in on this deal, because I don't want you frustrated waiting in queue when you're going, give me the tanzanite, right? We've had a couple really remarkable tanzanite values in the last couple of shows. That is going to drive this presentation, I will tell you right now. So if you have loved those values, but I have also heard from many of you that have missed out on those values, that's why I want to do this right now. Kick off our holiday weekend the right way. It is a piece that I'm supposed to get tonight. I am supposed to get $6,299 for this unbelievable private collection blue wing tanzanite. This is like taking the best of the best of the best of the best, because it's the one stone set aside, right? Set aside from the get-go 2 years ago. I'm going to try an auction. The first one didn't go so well. Let's be honest. If you were with me, it did really well for our one caller that was in it. But I'm going to see if we can liven the lines a little bit here on this auction by giving you the tanzanite that is top-notch, that gives you all this excessive diamond weight. I love excessive diamonds. I'm all for it. And we're going to start an auction so that you don't have to pay $6,299. Even those incredible values we've been seeing the last couple of days that have been getting tanzanites out the door in record number and record time, we're going to make sure this is even better for you. But I got to tell you, you got to call. This is an interactive show. And watching is great, but honestly, if you want to be in on the values, you got to be in on the phones, because this is going to prove what we do here. It is not even $6,000 to open. I'm going to put it on the auction block, and we're going to hope and keep our fingers crossed that we can get a lot of activity. And you know what? I feel pretty confident we will, because the stone is what shows you. The stone is what illustrates it. It's that color and that saturation and the rarity of a trillion cut, which we don't see very often. Not 5,000, not 4,000. I'm not even starting at 35. I was really seriously considering, knowing where a lot of these tanzanites have been going of late, was thinking $3,000 to get it going. Tell you what I'm going to do so that everybody, if you've missed out, if your name is Cheryl and Barbara and, oh my gosh, Mary, and we had also, I'm trying to think of all the names, people that have missed out on some of those really killer deals we've had in the last couple of shows on Tanzanite. If you are one of them, I need you to go to this auction right now. And just to make sure that's easy enough, we're going to go to $2,500 to start on the 4 carat 19. With all the excessive diamond weight in the over-the-top bridge, take a look at this. $2,500 to begin our bidding. Let's see where that takes us. And good luck to you. Let's see if anybody's, I don't know if anybody's got that pink diamond ring from before, that 23-pointer that's so amazing, but that was very special. Call us on that one if you're inquiring. Do that quickly here so you don't miss out. Let's see what we have. We've been waiting for this one to arrive, and now here it is with all that red glitter and glow coming through on the stone. And you can have any gold you'd like, whatever you'd like. That's going to be entirely up to you. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. That is going to be a decision I'm going to leave entirely in your court. Let's try this on here. And we don't have an open yet. I'm getting scared. This is not the one. I mean, right? All day long, all show long, this is all anybody's been talking about. Maybe, I mean, right? Wow is right. And if you're someone who doesn't go for trillions ordinarily, can I try to talk you into it? Because as someone who's been around jewelry now professionally for 20 years, sold over $1 billion of jewelry, I think $1 trillion is where it's at. And when you get that saturation level combined with the glittering effect that the trillion cut gives you, the red flash that this individual stone has, I have no open. Okay. Take it all in. Give it some time. I'm not leaving it here. I can't buy it myself. I can, but it has to be after 10 o'clock tonight. And so I don't have one yet because they all sell. And this would not be the one I suspect stays here at $62.99 down to $2,500 where you're in charge. You dictate the pricing. You are going to get to make your own price. But I got no open. None at all. Zero. Oh my goodness. Who is that? Hi. Oh no, wait. Did she see the black diamonds? Oh my goodness. She decided I'll get a tanzanite instead. I'll get a tanzanite. I'll just take Lolo stone. Take Lolo stone. Yeah, forget black diamonds. We'll have more of those. What we don't necessarily have, guys, is trillion cuts, 419s, glittering with red. What's that? Let me know what you're bidding. I'm not going to make any assumptions, James, but I'm looking for like 6,500. No, never mind. Buy it now at $62.99. But 26 sounds like a good plan. We got 26. I got 2 bidders. Hey, that's one more bidder than I had in the last auction. So I am thrilled. But we have an issue here. And right now, a little switcheroo on the numbers. $62.99 went to, well, the 99 got kicked off and we just switched them, which is much better. So $2,600, 2 bidders, and you know what? I'm already I just realized we got an hour and 15 minutes together. I'm going to have to clock this. Clock it. Somebody's going to clock me when they find out what I sold this for, right? It is going to be going down. $2,600 is the current bid. James, let me know who you have there, because I know Marsha was our first bidder. She's maybe, I'm not sure. Ms. G's in the lead now. We have 20. I've had some really, do I need to say it? On Sunday, I had a tanzanite for $29.99. Incredible value. Not everybody got a chance. Yesterday, I had a tanzanite for $28.88. Neither were trillions. Look at this diamond weight, guys. I mean, there's a reason when you get into these levels of pricing on tanzanite, I know you can go buy block C, light color for $1,000 a carat or more. Why would you do that? You got to evaluate it. Sometimes things seem a little too good to be true. That would be a TVON auction. They are too good to be true. But it's really happening if you're dialing in. And look what you got, a 419 carat 16, the lavish gallery, the lavish diamonds running underneath, the beautiful way the trillion sits up higher, which gives it a lot of light to show off the cutting. I've got nobody else. It looks like it's going to be a two-bidder deal, and that's it. But if you would like to jump in, if you are recognizing this epic value, if you are serious about getting in on Blue Wing before they are finito and done and gone forever, because there's nothing we can do. The private collection is gone. These came out of Block D. Block D has been done for like 15 years. So here's the deal. We're going to give it 2 final minutes. Yes, we've only got 2 bidders. We've got 1 person in the lead over here. Hopefully, I don't know if Marsha's still thinking about it, but we are going to give this a final 2 minute. Now, there seems to be a lot of extra little delayed response tonight. So on this one, unfortunately, 10 minutes from now, it's going to be gone. 5 minutes from now, it's going to be gone. We ask that you dial in because I really don't want you to miss out on this. I can tell you, we don't have another 4 carat plus. Forget the diamond weight. We don't have a 4 carat plus. Really stunning top tier Blue Wing for anywhere near this price tag. So this is your chance. You got the great stone, you got the great savings, and we're going to give it 2 minutes to figure it out. But you got to dial in while the 2 minute clock is running, because once it hits 0, the auction is closed and we are done. So let's give it our last look. Take a look at what's at stake here. I'm going to try it on again. It is at $2,600. We have our 2 minute clock running. It is our last chance to get you in. Let me try it on again for you because the red flash is so undeniable. Look at this though as it glitters from a distance here, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Maybe it's just not not an auction thing. Maybe you're more comfortable if I just priced it at $62.99, but there is a savings here. You can't deny that. We are close to the 90-second mark now where we are on our way to finalizing this auction. And it's a trillion that is such a standout. Right now I'm creating earrings and pendants in a trillion shape for a customer who already has a trillion ring and adores it. Like, this is really something that it is a specialty cut, no doubt about it. Any questions? You got to let us know. We have 1 minute and 15 left. Yes. Shh, there you go. She's got a 2 carat. One of our viewers, she's got a 2 carat. She's got, by the way, were we able to help her dad out tonight? Did we help out her dad? Because I know we're helping out the whole family with jewelry. But she's got a 2 carat from us, Blue Wing, Block D, and she says, I get compliments every single time I wear it. You can't not get compliments on our Blue Wings, and it's, I think a lot of people would assume it maybe is some kind of exotic sapphire over a tanzanite, because tanzanites are usually light lilac lavender colors, and they're pretty, but this is the undisputable, inimitable, best quality out there. We have 30 seconds left, guys, and we're looking for $2,700 on a trillion. One of the more fancy cuts that there is. It's up there with the rounds. It's up there with the emerald cuts in the rarity of the cutting. 20 seconds left to say bye-bye to my baby, my trillion cut, my favorite stone. It's all on its way out, though, in 10 seconds. So it's our last chance on this one. I cannot say enough about our stones, but the trillions are lively. They are like personality in a gem. They are absolutely, no doubt about it. I mean, even the very, very tippy top of the point there, you see that it's like the red flashes concentrating, and then, oh no, you see it through the middle, and you see it through the sides, and you see it every direction. And if that's showing up on camera like that, then wait till you see it in person, and you will be soon hopefully messaging me saying, you know what, Lolo, I got a trillion cut tanzanite. It looks better in person, and I get compliments every time I wear it. Do we have $2,700? Let's find out, because we are now officially, I know we have to make sure we've got, somebody give me the smelling salts. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. I'm selling too many tanzanites too cheap. And it's almost like, you know, I don't know if you guys were with us 2 years ago when we debuted them, but they were a lot more pricey then than they are now. It makes absolutely no sense. Do we have 27? Joanne, are you on this one? I'm waiting on you. Okay. So yes, no, 27 sold. Congratulations. That is gone. Well done. Thank you so much. And a value of a lifetime. Let's get to our flower ring very quickly here before the top of the hour. This is the one. I have been showing you. It's really interesting. It's going to sit more on its side here. Wait till you see this on the hand. We have a yellow and a white gold left, and this is a discontinuing style. We're never going to see it again. This is your very last chance at the double flower ring that is gigantic. And again, like to really kind of show it to you first on the hand, because you got to realize how big this is. This is, I don't want you to be surprised when you get it and go, oh, I can't wear that. Because this is truly something that's, it is not for everybody. It is not. This is not a ring for everybody. It is wearable and comfortable. I don't want you to think that there's a lot of these double rings where they usually go across the hand and they require you to wear a ring on 2 different fingers at the same time. Those are impractical. They're great for a photo shoot. They're not great for everyday wear at all. So here's what I would recommend. This still is that look, but it's all going vertically. So this is one ring, so you can see it on the hand here, and it's all one band. This is one band, so it's not hard to wear. It's not uncomfortable in any way, shape, or form. I love stacking these up. I mean, wearing them all across the hand, that's just me. That's because, you know, if you love it, 2 is just going to be even more of a wow. This is the yellow gold. I'm going to reverse them and show you the white gold as well. But this is the last time we're seeing this, and what we have is what we have. We're not making it again. And here's why. It's not because it wasn't popular. It's because it's too much darn labor and too much workmanship and too many diamonds for where we're selling it, because you guys demand value no matter what it is. I'm going to just switch these out here and I'm going to show you. See, it kind of sits. There it sits. I want to show you both at the same time if I may. And so you can see how, oh yeah, look at that. That's why I love them together. And then I'll switch them out. But we've got an item number here. It's 544, white and yellow. It is $320 in diamonds. Question? I remember it. Wait a minute, he got it already? Last I checked, he hadn't even paid for it. Well, that's good to know. Hey, John, I custom made it for him. I designed it for him. And he didn't give me a lot of rules. He just said, go have fun, Lolo. So I did. And it was do you know that honestly, John, is the first men's ring I've ever designed from start to finish? So it's kind of special to me. It'll always be special to me. John, I'm glad you love it. Thank you. All right, John, thanks for the call. Appreciate that. Wow, that's very exciting. Yay. That makes my day. So here we go, guys. Flower rings, last call. One you see is the larger flower. You get the choice. You know, one's a little larger, one's a little bit lower. They kind of overlap a little bit, so it really gives it that gorgeous dimension. You have an option how you want to wear it, but this is a true statement piece. Couture, no doubt about it. That looks like something that you easily had to pay a couple $100,000 for. $320 in diamonds. Well, that's serious. That's I don't know if we have any. Quite frankly, I don't think there's a larger diamond weight in any ring we have. White or yellow gold. Let me just try on the white gold here for you. That's usually going to be a favorite, and I want to put it with the small. This time I'm going to put the smaller. Smaller, keep in mind smaller, nothing small about this ring, but the smaller flowers up top and the bigger one. Look at how you've got, again, it may look like the flowers overlapping, but again, it's all set on one band, so it's not uncomfortable to wear. You have full range of movement, so you really can wear this. I mean, even if you said, listen, I'm a diamond diva, I can handle it, I'll wear it every day. Wear it every day. It is comfortable enough to do that. Here's what it looks like on a middle finger as well. I love this look. I mean, that's obviously, if that's where you're more comfortable, if that's going to give you a little more length on the hand naturally to hold a ring like this, that's a great look. Just wanted to show you how it just, the petals, I'm going to start in the center a little lower, and then the petals kind of lift off the hand as well. Here's what I'll do. $320 in diamonds. Last call. We won't see it again because we've made what we've made. And we've chosen that, obviously, with our values being the way they are, you guys are so demanding when it comes to value. We're not going to get $150,000 for a diamond ring, even though it deserves it. And we know that. And so naturally, we've seen prices tumble on downward on this ring. It's gotten it to a level where we literally can't make it at the price we've been selling it for. And on top of that, I'm selling it for a better price here tonight. So that way, if you have been considering it or thinking about it, you got a chance right now to own it. Right now. $320 in diamonds, flower ring. They're still all VS. At the core of each flower, in the center, you've got the really big stones, and then all the different sizes that make up the petals that sweep around it. It is not going to be, and this is what's so mind-boggling to me, it was $49.99, but that didn't last long until we realized there was a lot of love for the ring, but just not a love for the price tag. So what we did was we brought it down, dropped it on down, got it below, watch this, we got it below $4. But even at $39.99, there was a constituency that was like, I love the ring. I still love the ring. Can't swing $39.99. Here is your chance to own it. Here is your best value ever. Can't believe we're doing this. It's not even $29.99. That takes you so far below $1,000 a carat, and yet it's not even $29.99. Here's your lowest price ever. White gold, yellow gold. Last time we'll see it. If you love it, call me. Treat yourself. Couple days away, it's Valentine's Day, right? It's our big President's Day weekend at the same time. We've got Easter coming up. We're thinking spring, right? This is the ring to own. Take a look at it. We got 2 minutes to our top of the hour. This is wild. And it's not going to be $29. Nope. We're going to blow it out for you and make it $2,888 for the last time we will see it. It's the last time. And I'm so hoping to get one. White gold is just fantastic. Yellow gold gives it a depth to it I think is really rich as well. Do want to show you the measurement on. I'm going to try on the white gold again. I personally like the bigger flower at the top towards the top knuckle. And then I think it looks really pretty how it's kind of diagonal around the hand. Look at this. Let me switch this. Hold on. Think we do most things in inches, right? So take a look. This is the inch. That would read 1.5 inches, top to bottom, total length on the double flower ring. So fabulous. $28.88. Go ahead, grab it. It is so special. It is wild. I mean, they're like wildflowers, right? Except done in wild VS diamonds in a lot of gold. Takes a lot of gold to create a piece like that. And that's part of why this is a value that should not be taking place. But here it is for you. All right, big last hour coming up. We are kicking off our final hour of the show. And let me just implore you to stay with us because even though, oh my goodness, we have the most amazing yellow diamond heart shape, I had to do something special for the upcoming holiday weekend of love. So we've got a very, very special heart shaped yellow diamond that is my favorite design. And I can't wait to share it with you. Also have a cornflower blue. If you've missed out on our previous cornflower blue sapphires, I've got a certified brand new cornflower blue. Also, we have one Asher cut tanzanite. It's the 9 carat. We got a 9 carat pluser if you want to go that route. We still have a Burma ruby bangle as well. So just, you know, if you got requests, get them in. Haven't had a single request all night. So if you got one, let us know and we'll help you out. If there's something we can find for you. Top of the hour is here. Let's go ahead and show you. Oh, and speaking of gents rings, I want to flash this. That is a green sapphire. Green sapphire in the very, very famous designer watch inspired design here with that presidential link on the side, and then you've got the pave on that platform to the profile and to the top. That's a great stone. Green sapphire for the gentlemen. So $28.88 in the flower rings. Who's got a flower ring? Who's got a double flower ring? Last time we'll see it at $28.88. Loving that value under the cost of what it takes to make it. True story. So coming up next for our top of the hour, welcome to the show. We've got a quick little hour left. Not a lot of time, but certainly a lot of jewelry. We do have another big wheel coming up I'm going to present to you very, very shortly. We also have this very impressive yellow diamond heart shape that you got to see to believe. Yellow diamond, heart shape. It's a lot like the pink diamond, except bigger in that it's got triple halo and diamonds down the shoulders. It's amazing. And if you want to get something for your love, at this point in the time, yeah, it's Thursday night. So it's going to be tough to get anything to you now. Impossible really to get you anything before. But to know it's on the way, maybe you're shopping together right now. We have a lot of husband and wife duos that shop together. This is going to be the heart shape to see. It is so stunning. Stay with us and take a gander at it because I think it's going to be worth your while. Also have this beautiful best of morganite. Let me show this really quickly. It's another one of a kind like so many are today. I apologize if you missed out on things. We've got that big flower ring, which is still here if you want the white or the yellow. But do take advantage of that. And here comes the morganite. The only thing that's going to hold its ground next to the flower rings there is this massive pink morganite, and it's a true pink. Yes, it's total whistle worthy. Totally is. Right. This is just so stunning. It's the best of the pink. This is not orange. It is not salmon. It is not peach in color. This is a true, honest to goodness, pure pink on this incredible stone here. Best of the best, you better believe it. There is nothing better in morganite than what you are seeing right there. It is absolutely stunning, and it's item number 1537. We got a quick blowout. I thought that would be nice, given that we're probably going to see a lot of the pinks in that, you know, the pinks and the reds for the holiday weekend here. So we've got private collection, pure hot pink. 9 carat 66. 966. That's going to be on the pear-shaped morganite. Then you have an additional 41 points in the white diamonds on the one side. The rose gold is going to be on the other side. We left that clean, left it all mirror finish for you. And then you have this really special, look at that basket work. Love it. This is a one only, total collector's piece. If you don't mind, I can't give it a lot, don't have a lot of time to give it the lot, you know, it deserves a lot of pomp and circumstance and a huge, huge, huge deal. But we are really limited on time. We got a big wheel coming up. We got so much to do. So let me just blow this out plain and simple. Give you the best price you will ever see on such an impressive, true bubblegum pink. Again, that is not supposed to be that color. They're normally faint with the tracest amount of pink to it that leaves it like a pink diamond but lighter. Usually then the good stones are going to be that saturated kind of blushy color. If they get really good, they get into a salmon golden pinky peach. This is pure pink. And it's not just a light pink or a pastel pink. It's got that double dose of like bubble gum where it's like really intense too. That's what I love about the pear shape. Pear shapes naturally intensify the color through the top of the stone. So when you look at the tip of this gem, see how it actually fires and is really intense? Watch this. We got one. We're going to blow it out. It's been $69.99 forever. Come on over and look at this as it is in the white and the rose gold together for you. And it's not even going to be. Oh, I love this one. This is so good. One only. Let's blow it out. I got to make it fast. We're not doing anywhere near $7,000, and it's so deserving of that price. Watch this on the hand. It is a big ring. So, yeah, definitely not for the faint of heart here at all. Take a look. Yes. Hi, Tracy from San Diego. Tracy, welcome to the show. Special shout out to all of our new registers every day. Every day we've set a new record, like in the last, like literally 2 months for new registers. I love it. Welcome to the fam. Welcome to the show. Let's talk about blowout. First caller. Anybody like it so far? Because you're going to like the price. James, you've had a new register or two tonight? Yeah. That's right. That's right. $2,499. That's it. $24.99. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye to that gorgeous true pink. This belongs more in a museum. No offense to any collectors out there, but that probably should head straight to a museum because of that color. That is sensational. I wouldn't even call it diamond pink. It's not a diamond pink color because it's bubblegum pink. Diamond pink looks like, do I need to remind you? The light pink diamond we had, you know, remember it's like normally a light pastel, baby pink. That is not what you have here. This is a bold, it really is, it's bubblegum pink. It really is. It's just that classic, beautiful, bright. But there's that intensity towards the base of the stone and the tip of the pear shape like I was telling you about. That is just really lovely. Okay, so next up we've got a quick wheel and we've got that big time heart shape. You want to see the heart shape? A little preview of this one? We can do something wild for you on the heart shape, and it's got so much going on. We had to even break it down on all the different diamond weights. This is coming up. That's coming up. Not even in focus, but it still looks good. Oh boy. Yes. Princess cut yellow diamond. Yes. The 202. You got it. Oh yeah? Wait a minute. Did I overhear that correctly? Yeah. She was talking about one yesterday, right? Oh, she did? On what? Does she want to see this one now? Is that who you have? You got it. I actually brought it out for her. So, I mean, just, you know, because I get word of requests that you make and obviously, you know, see if we have anything new. And this is new. And this is one of those, I know, you know, ideally she was thinking, I like emerald cuts. Me too. I'm right there with you. This is the 202. It's item number 1237. These don't usually last at this price tag because what's happening here is a little nuts. It's a 202. It's also a yellow diamond princess cut. Is that the one she was looking for? Okay. It's also a full carat in diamonds. And it's that magical price tag that very few, every time, and true story, every single time I've ever had a 2 carat yellow diamond, in this price range, they have gone. It tends to be, it's become a little bit of a running joke. And there's nothing really funny about it except for the fact that we're doing something that's quite frankly a bit illegal on diamonds, to give away natural fancy diamonds. Diamonds don't go on sale. That's why so many of you are the smartest shoppers in the world, where you understand. And you're not just looking here, because it's great to look at the kind of values we provide, but it's a whole nother level to see what actually these types of caliber pieces really do go for in a real world setting. And whether that's another shopping channel that you enjoy, whether that's actually a retailer, or if it's just a big couture design house that you admire, these are the types of pieces you see in those establishments. And every single time I've ever had a 2-carat yellow diamond come down to a price that's under $25,000, better yet, well under, they go. Because there's this really good understanding. It's not like Paraíba's where we're going, fend for yourself. There's no way to really compare it to somebody else's prices. Most of our stones are like that. They're on a level of rarity where they're a little bit tricky to find an actual like hard and fast retail. This is something, it's not easy to find, but in the really, really high-end design houses, they have 2-carat yellows. They just don't go for $25,000, and we're going under that. We found a way, because I know that's what you've loved. Quite frankly, this is a labor of love in making you love us. This is to make you happy. This price came about because I heard, let's face it, I heard yesterday, James goes, I had this lady, she really was hoping we'd have a 2-carat in that price range, you know, that magic price range, and we didn't. So what did we do? We made one. Right? That was yesterday. Oh, that was a whole lifetime ago. Today, we have one because we made one. And sure, I should get $16,999 at the lowest rock bottom. Instead, I'm taking it to that magic level where every single one prior to it has gone out the door. It is that, listen, all those shoppers can't be wrong. That's a value. Take a look at it. We are blowing it out. I had it way early in the show, but it's time to get it home, and that's what we're going to do. It's $8,888, and it just should not happen when it comes to a 2-carat. Plus in a natural fancy yellow, and this is one of the rarer cuts of all because there's only one other one we've had like it, and that's because it's a princess cut. So you're actually getting one of the more unique cuts in diamonds overall, and there it is for you. We got a dancing tanzanite next, so I thought we'd save it for Club TVON when dancing is allowed and appropriate, but we're going to bring it out on Thursday because this is a holiday weekend. So it's as good as the club beginning, and this is what's coming, but that's on the way. So let me know who's got this yellow diamond. Here's what it looks like from the inside, then on the hand, and watch what you get for a $88.88 price tag. And I say happy Valentine's Day to you. And that is going to be, why not, the score of the century when it comes to a yellow diamond in an incredible cut that glitters with that internal brilliance that just a princess cut can give. And it's that really beautiful, brilliant style. That is it. $88.88, one I would highly, highly, highly recommend. All right, coming up, we know that's going to go, just a matter of time. But let me show you this dancing piece that we have, and I'll set it up because this really is the best way to mimic what it's going to do and the movement it has. And the unique factor, if you're like, someone like my brother, he would appreciate this. He's out of the country, so I know he's not watching, but you know, he would appreciate this. He's got an engineering background. He got an engineering degree from Stanford University. He's an engineering guy, but he's also a philosopher. He also got a philosophy degree. It'd never been done before. He decided, I'm going to be the first to do it at Stanford. So I think he would like this because this is like a real work of engineering in jewelry, but it's also a really important piece that just immediately, I think just from a standpoint of like giving you the wow factor, just immediately creates a reaction by anybody who sees it because it draws you in with the color and the brilliance of this round blue wing, but it also has this mechanism inside that is patented technology that allows, with any little bit of movement, it allows this whole stone, which looks like it's floating amongst this really, really important halo. It gives it the dance. So see, as you move, even just in the slightest way, and the more you move, the more the tanzanite moves. It's never going to flip. It's never going to turn around, but it looks literally as if it's floating, doesn't it? And then you've got that big bail at the top, that look at that, 4 big diamonds at the top. And then you have the halo around it. This is absolutely stunning. It's also retiring design. Last time we'll see it, it's item number 682. I got to say, if you are a jewelry lover and you have it all, You may not. Maybe you've seen these designs done in diamonds by some very high-end designers. They've done little versions. Isn't it great? We were the first to bring it in colored gems. We actually had special permission. We worked with the company over in Japan to see if we could do this because they manufactured for all the big designers out there that did the little diamond pieces they did rings and also pendants. We were the first. We thought it'd be more fun to do it with this oversized style, use a bigger stone in the color like, oh, I don't know, our exclusive Blue Wing Block D round, and give it this technology because is there anything better? We know this from seeing the Trillion, we know this from seeing other rounds. Is there anything better than seeing a Blue Wing Block D, especially one that's got the cut that glitters, to see it moving like this naturally by your own body movement, and then the stone moves like 100 times faster and gives you the glitter and the movement that just, I will tell you, it's a fascinating piece to see. Having seen other folks wear these, it just immediately draws you in. Talk about a conversation piece, yet the lines of it are classic. You're getting a 125 round bright blue wing, and we did not skimp one iota on the saturation of the stone. It is incredible. Do you guys feel like a little blowout? Do you feel like locking up some phone lines? Because I'll be honest, that's exactly where we're headed on this. I have got a crazy price. Listen, here's what's made up. You ready? It's going to sound like a lot because everything else I've had is pretty much a one only, right? I have one in rose gold, 0 in yellow gold. Sorry, yellow gold lovers, I'm sorry, none in yellow gold. I have a couple, it's all of 4 in white gold, and that is it. When they're gone forever. This technology is very important. It's very pricey. It's mechanics built into jewelry. So there is something special about that allows your stone to dance and vibrate and do these cool things that show off the beauty of the round. The diamond weight is also 40 points in VS diamonds. Because remember, you got that stack of 4 important diamonds at the top as your bail, and then you've got the halo. If you need chains, we got them. You've seen it? Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember. $28.99. Watch this. Take a look. Come on over. Dance with me over here, guys. Not even $28.99. Watch, and hopefully dial. Because at this point in time, with that few to go around, and 1 in rose, and 4 in white, do you think those are going to stick around at all? Yes. The Morganite from the wheel. Hi, Jerry. Sure, you got it. All right, 28.8. You know what? Let's try something. Anything goes today, guys. Anything goes. I don't know if you've kind of picked up on that drift yet, but I'm doing whatever it takes to move jewelry. So let's sell these out. We got 5 in total. I think that's doable. I think even a seasoned professional like myself can do that if I price it cheap enough, right? Kick it out of here, guys. You ready? It's not even going to be $899. Exactly. Whoop, whoop. That's all I was looking for. I just hope that everybody across the country had that same reaction because that is intended. It's not going to be $899. You're getting a carat and a quarter blue wing. This is the one to gift. Maybe you get the big one for yourself in a ring. This is the one you gift to somebody who goes, I don't have TVON. You want to treat them to the best tanzanite in the world? Here it is. In a style that is like, again, engineering and workmanship. We're busy. Hey, operators, you got to let me know. No yellow gold, 1 in rose, 4 in white. That is it. And it's not going to be $899. And it's not $888. Call me now. Gift this. Get this for yourself. Get 2 if you want to. 1 for you, 1 for your daughter, 1 for you, 1 for your sister, 1 for you, 1 for your best friend. Get one because it's not even $888. This is madness. And again, it dances. It's got this mechanism inside that is attached to the stone that lets it do like this shimmery thing. It like shimmer. It's amazing. I'll tell you what, guys, not even, you know what? I'm not even going to do $800. Make it $799. Take a look, 60 seconds. Let's go. What color? Thank you. James, which one? Rose is sold out. Take the rose down. We have no more rose gold. Rose is sold out. White gold only. White gold only. Give us a call. That makes white gold. Thank you. White gold. That's all we have left. White gold, but do let me know how many you have, how many you want, how many you need. This is crazy. Let me try it on because you got to see it when it just, if it manages to sit still long enough, it's going to like eventually inertia slows it, right? White gold, another one. How many for you, Jess? One more? White gold only left. We got very busy phone lines. Bear with us. Backed up calls, a bunch. So bear with us, guys. We'll help you out. How many do you need? James, you've only had 1 white gold so far. Got it. Right, gotcha. Okay, thank you. Tiffany, I need to know how many white golds you've taken. Just one? Okay. Just one, just one for you? Okay, and just one for you and one for you, Joanne, and one for you, Joyce. Okay. Oh, you took two. Okay. Andy, are you back there? We could use your help. We really could. I've only got like 40 minutes in the show. Nope, he's okay. He left the building. All right, rose gold's gone, James. No more rose gold. Only white gold left. Yes, only white gold left. That's it. Final call. Let me show it to you here on the hand. Operators, tell me, because I am going to go ahead and try this on for everybody. I want to show you what it looks like when it actually dances against the hand, how it's actually open with that little halo design. Take a look at this. It's going to sit up on a platform, so take a look at how that works. Oh, yeah. That is so stunning, isn't it? And you see how now it's just barely moving, and look at how the stone just looks like it's just glittering. It really does look like it's a stone that's made entirely of diamonds. It really does. But you're getting the best of the best blue wing. Last call. That's it. Guys, let me know. Please yell them out, guys, because I know we have just about as many left as we have backed up calls. Thank you. We have now, it looks like we've got, what, 2 left? I know we're busy, so it's hard to get anyone through here. So we've been kind of jammed. And then I'll show it against the neckline. I don't know if you'll be able to see it too well against the black, but let's show you over here just for a size reference here. Yeah, just to kind of show you the size and to kind of give you an idea of what it looked like against skin tone, what it looks like against fabric. Still certainly stands out given that you've got that stunning neon blue wing, black D. So it looks like I've got 2 left. We'll go back to our wheel here and show you actually now without the card. I think you'll see it really well as well. I've still got the chain attached to it, but I'll kind of walk you through the way it's actually constructed and engineered. So you got a really, really special look there, and see how, again, just every little bit of movement. I love even the bail. I mean, that's 40 points in VS Diamonds, so that's not too shabby either. Hey, Ping. Okay, we don't have anybody to help out. Okay, so we're just, guys, I think we're sold out on these. Yikes. Looks like we might be sold out. We're trying to get everyone through. Thank you. I know. I'm asking a question. Well, if somebody could get, well, then this is confusing. All right, so I think we're gone, guys. I think we're done. Now, we don't have everyone through, but it looks like we are sold out on the white gold. So it looks like they're all entirely sold out. So congratulations. We're going to double check that because it looks like some people took them and threw them back. So I want to make sure if you could double check the count for me, Joyce, on that. Let me know where we're at because Tiffany just told me there's some came back. So we gotta do a double check. I'm going to let you know. For now, they're sold out. I will let you know if there's anything remaining there. Let me go ahead and get to that yellow diamond heart shape because we are very light on time. And I really need you to see this fabulous Valentine's special here that is on the way. I've been waiting all night to get to this. This is such a special piece. Congratulations. Hey, Joyce, will you be able to double check on that one for me? Because no, not on that one. But we have them if you need them. Yeah. That was just the pendant, Yep, and the bail's really ample, so it's going to work for you no matter, really, if you have even larger chains, it's going to work. So keep that in mind. And then if you don't have a chain, we certainly can provide those to you. We got the best value on chains out there. So this is our fabulous, look at that, heart-shaped yellow diamond. Thank you on those dancing tensies. Wish we had more. Wish we did. I so wish we did. Unfortunately, those are pretty limited. But here's what we're going to do next. We've got item number, oh, don't you love it? See how it's all done in this tiered style where you actually have huge center stone, then another triple halo. Who wants to get the official count? Then we can let everyone know if we've got any left. But I think I think we're going to have to let you know if there's any left. I think we're going to have to assume sold out on that. Okay. Here's the yellow diamond. It's item number 1625. 1625 is going to be our 54 point just on the heart-shaped yellow in the center. And then how about, we saw this earlier with a pink diamond. Granted, that was on a smaller scale. This is where you're getting a triple halo. Yes, again, yellow, then white, then another yellow diamond halo, all of which are natural yellows, and then another beautiful, that's it, down the sides as well, bigger white diamonds down the side, so that all you see when you're wearing this is diamonds top to bottom, side to side. It is 1625. It's going to be as it is in the two-tone gold, which is how you like, because the idea is for the gold not to show. This is where gold we love, but the idea is just let the diamonds do their thing here. We don't want to see the gold. We want to relish in the diamonds, enjoy the beauty of the diamonds. That's the idea here. It's a stunning, stunning triple halo. That is going to be, we actually break it down, Tony. So it's so important to have yellow diamonds versus white diamonds, because they're not all just lumped together with the same value. So actually we have 55 points in just the yellows. Then you have another 52 points in the white. So we actually just, it's really important that you're getting a majority of your accent stones around it are actually going to be the yellows. So amplifies that rarity even further for you, and a really, really special design. And you know what? It's, okay. I'm thinking are we sold out? Yeah, so I figured we probably are well sold out on that. So yeah, definitely. Let me know, guys, if there happens to be one left, but do we have a final count, Ping? So we still have it available? Okay, gone. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, just which one? We're sold out on the dancing tanzanite. Dancing blue wing is done. Sorry, guys. I wish I had more. Trust me, that's been the motto of the last several weeks. I wish I had more. We just have what we have. So here's what we have coming up for you. A very, very special 54-pointer. I know it's been here. It's just been extra, extra special. Question? Which one? The heart shape? It's Valentine's in a couple days, guys. And we're going to be here on our morning show. We have weekends with you in the, what's that? I thought they were sold out. I'm not in charge anymore, Ping is. So I thought that she just told me sold out. Okay. She's telling me they're done. So I'm going to go with Ping on that. But here's what we've got for you, a very special, I love this. It's like the 54, 55, 52 ring, right? It's a super cool style, triple halo. It's very sizable as far as, really giving you a big presentation on the hand. I think with Valentine's a couple days away, and obviously it's going to be impossible to get it to you. I wish we could, but to know that this could be your way to celebrate this Valentine's Day, when we all want a reminder that we are loved. You are loved. Keep that in mind. You are loved. And I think sometimes we have to be the ones sometimes to tell ourselves that, because sometimes, right, it's about that beautiful, beautiful, maybe it's your love of jewelry, maybe it's your love of another person you want to treat this to as their reminder every day that they are loved. But I got to say, when you love a heart-shaped yellow, it can be a difficult road. They're hard to find. You know, this is a fancy cut for a very fancy stone, and we love bringing you values. That's what we do. And this is special for our last 35 minutes of the show. Just realize you're getting the 54 in the center. That's a carat 07 beside it. It is quite the looker of a piece. And I do love when we see halos continuing to give you the yellows. So it actually makes that center stone just appear even larger than it is, because the whole halo is going around it that corresponds with the center stone color. So you look at it and you think it's a 2-carat stone, not realizing that the heart shape in the middle is separate from that first initial halo. We're going to do something wild for you. Bottom line, it's been a pricey ring, as it should be when it's got this much diamond weight going on, and a lot of gold and a big presence as it is. Was $61.99. Watch this. One more for the road. I promised you one an hour. Here's what we're going to do as we get ready for the big holiday weekend. And maybe, just maybe, this is going to be the way you treat yourself or somebody else to the memorable Valentine's Day gift of a lifetime, or something that's going to be commemorating an anniversary or a birthday or any kind of special commemorative event. Jewelry is the way to mark that. Jewelry is the most meaningful thing, I think, because it's your daily reminder. How many things do we actually have with us on our person every day if we want to be that special reminder? I think that's where this one really, really works, and the sentiment is just so perfect. I'm going to auction it off, and we're going to try one more time. I'm going to hope third time's a charm here, and when I say a charm, I'm just trying to meet cost at some point during this show. Take a look at the ring. $61.99, it's not going to be. No, we're going to try something. And it's our last 30 minutes at the same time. So, and maybe you liked the princess cut that we had, the 202, but still maybe $888 is not going to work. So here's what we'll do for you. I'm going to try this. We're going to bring it absolutely to a level where we want participation. That's all we're looking for. That is what we love, participation, right? At least it makes me feel better if we give everyone a chance, right? We may not meet cost. We may not make any money on the auction sometimes, but you know what? If we can give everybody a chance to own something that maybe they wouldn't have normally, that is really the beauty of an auction live here tonight. And so I'm not going to start at even $3,000. And you know when we start half, that is special. See how it's all diamonds all the way as far as the eye can see? Every single tier of the centerpiece elevates a little bit. So a tier design, bigger diamonds down the shoulders. Watch this. I'm not starting at 3, James. Here's what we'll do. We got callers already excited. They're like, auction? I've seen what's happened tonight. I'm all for it. Let's do an auction. How about, you know what? Let's go to $2,500 to start. Let's try that. $2,500 increments only. Let's see where it goes. What do you think of that? For a major, keep in mind your total diamond weight here in the sides is a carat of 7. The center stone is 54, so that means you've got a carat 61 total weight in diamonds. Very impressive, especially when most of them, the vast majority of your diamonds in the ring are yellow. Nobody at 25. Well, I'm not going to let that happen. Tell you what I'm going to do. Let's try something else. Let's get you on the lines. Let's go. We got a couple people verifying now as we sit. Tell you what, not even 2,500. How about 2,000 even to start? On all of this massive diamond weight, the heart shape, which I just couldn't resist bringing out the heart shape at this critical juncture here. 2,000? Let's go. Take a look at this. Oh, yeah. That is the way we do an auction right here to save you a bundle on a $6,200 ring. Oh, no open yet, but we're verifying. We're verifying. I'm holding out hope. Okay. So, we're closing out the night in about exactly 30 minutes. I have done one auction every hour. This is the third and final auction of the night. It's significant, heart shape, this time of year, maybe that special piece you've been waiting on when yellow diamonds are tough. I have no open. I think it's probably just smartest to move along. Just kind of dash right ahead, show you something else. But I got to believe, as we stand here on Thursday, February 11th, I got to believe that there is somebody who wants to own this ring, who wants to say, look what's on the way for Valentine's. Maybe it's your special gift to yourself. Maybe you've always wanted to have a big yellow diamond, but spending $9,000 is not exactly in the budget. This is why I'm doing this. I'll tell you what, I'm going to keep with it. I'm a little stubborn that way. We're not going to start at 19, 18, 17. I got to get an open. Better yet, we got to get it sold and hopefully have a lot of participants. So I'm going to start not even at $1,700. Keep in mind, that ring has not changed. That diamond weight has not changed. That natural, fancy, super rare heart shape has not gone anywhere. And I'm not going to start at 17 or 16. I'm going to try something here. You get 1 minute to dial in. Let's see what we can do, because we're getting this a home. That's the commitment I make to you. I know if we go low enough, we're going to get it a home. Hopefully, if I go really extra, which I've done, I think we're going to get a lot of participants, and we're going to give you the opportunity to own a yellow diamond for a price like never before. How about $1,500 to open? Yes, we're going to do it. $1,500, that is for sure going to get this one home. I got to believe. Even though we're in the last half hour of a weeknight show, I got to believe. So take a look. $1,500 to start. Let's give it 60 seconds to get it going. We'll see if we've got the open. We'll go up in $100 increments from there. But first things first. I've got little diamond bands that are more than this with like a quarter of the carat weight. And yeah, it's designed to get a lot of participation. That's what I'm going for here. That's obvious, right? No open yet, but we're certainly getting a lot of busy lines here. Bear with us. We got unattended phones ringing. We got operators running through the studio. We'll help you out. 25 seconds to get it started. Let's see where we're going. There's the open at $1,500. Well, we're going to be here for the rest of the night on this one. Hey, we've got the open, though. Bear with us if you're waiting to get through, guys. We have phone lines ringing and nobody to answer them. So bear with us. Hang on. Give us a couple seconds. We'll be there with you. Don't hang up. We're at 15. Wait a minute. What exactly am I thinking? I mean, right? I know probably only I can answer that, but this is really strange. A $1,500 open on a ring like that. Let's try it on again. And Valentine's Day, a couple of days away. You think that might be a nice way to commemorate a very, very special, you're here at the right time, auction? Okay, I got calls backed up in queue. I have nobody bidding. I don't know what's going on. But I do know this. We've got 1,600, yes. We have 1,600. Don't hang up if you're waiting on hold, because I got a lot of backed up calls, and I'm not sure. I think a lot of people are still working on other things from the night. So bear with us. We'll help you out as soon as we can. Oh my goodness, it is madness. It is mayhem in here. And hey, that's exactly what I intended to create. Let's create some madness. Okay, but here's the thing. Jess is on something else. James, you're on something else. Tiffany's on something else. Andy, you're on, okay. And we're verifying. Well, I got a problem. I either need 20 more operators or we need to wait and clear the lines. But I will tell you this, we're getting down to the wire here because I'm only hearing 2 bidders actually on this auction. So I hope we can clear some lines because I want to welcome you in, because you might be thinking about this, especially when I say clock time, right? Because we've only got, listen, we only have so much time. I've got a lot more to show you. So here's the deal. We're going to do this. Is there anything I can help anybody with who's on the phone lines that we want to open some phone lines if we can? Because my hope is that we're going to get a lot of activity here and a flurry at the end. This is a last 2 minutes coming. We have $1,600. We have 2 bidders only. I realize a lot of people are on other things right now. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to give it a 2-minute clock. You can call in. We have one available line open right now. We will help you. But again, what really becomes so crucial is just dialing it in time, because people tend to wait. And they wait till the clock hits 0, then they start dialing, then there's that 60-second delay in the broadcast, and suddenly you're 5 minutes late on the auction and you're confused. Why is it gone already? So call early, please, because with values like this, we don't want you to miss out. That's all I'm saying. I can field requests every day for big yellow diamond pieces for $1,500 or $1,600. I don't have them. So this is when we have to really rely on the miracle of the auction to bring you to that level of value, because that is not something, listen, I'll be honest with you. If this was something I could sell at $1,500 or $1,600, this would be something I would have told you about at the beginning of the show and said, we have the only ring you're going to see tonight because it's that big of value. That's not something I can do. We can't actually price this in this way, but sometimes the auctions really are your best advocate and friend. They give you the biggest advantage possible. That's exactly what's happening here. We have $1,600 only, and I got to give it a clock. So here's what we're going to do. It's $100 increments away from being yours. You call us now. We get you in the 2 minutes. Then it's gone when the clock hits 0. So now is the time to dial. Take a last look at it. Oh, my, with Valentine's Day right around the corner, $1,600 the bid. Here's our last call coming up, because when that clock does conclude, it is going to be gone and sold and completely out of here. If you have any requests for the end of the night, wait please another couple of minutes to bring them into us, because we want to keep those lines available for auction bidders if there are any potential auction bidders out there. And my goodness, if you're thinking, oh, that seems like a value, that seems like a value, your job is to be dialing right here and now to get in on the deal, because in 1 minute and 20 seconds is all over. Let me try it on the hand one more time for you. We've got a $1,600 bidder. They're in the lead. We're looking for 17. Last call. Final minute's coming. Last chance to get you in. That's a lot of ring for $1,600. That is a lot of ring. Final calls now. Joanne, you verifying on this one? Verifying. Let's see what we got going on. Any last requests for the show? Definitely we'll be looking for those right after this auction concludes here. We'll see what's happening. James, it's all my fault too. It's all like, this is all because of me. I know, every rule changed in the order system, all because of me. So, yep. Yep, they're like, oh, we just learned how to use this new system and now it changed. 20 seconds left. 20 seconds. Final call. Let's see if we got $1,700. Yes or no? Everyone loves to wait to the last second. Here it comes. 10 seconds counting down. Let's see what we got. 5 seconds. Got to get these calls. They got to get them through first before we can call it. Let's see if we've got 17. Yes or no? Yes or no? Tiffany, are you on this one? So Joyce, you're not. Tiffany, thinking about it? Maybe thinking about it. Jess, yes, no? It's as is, so it's only going to be the white and the yellow gold as it is. All the yellows are set in yellow, all the white are set in white. So yes, it's going to be a two-tone style setting. Let's see if we've got 17 officially. Yes, no? Sold. Congratulations, you got it. Congratulations. Let's talk about what's next. I do have the gents green sapphire here. You just got to see this. Rare to see a gents ring. Rare to see a green sapphire. It's a green sapphire that happens to look like a demontoid because it's very clean and crisp and bright. 1644 is the item number on this one. It is a one only quick gent style for you here. Congratulations on the yellow diamond. Very well done. Extremely well done. And let's go ahead at this juncture in time. We have got 20 minutes remaining in the show. So if you've got final requests or you'd like to see something again, please do let us know so we can help you with that. And here is what's shaken on this one. It's a quick one only. We'll blow it out for you. It's a 1644 item number. That is a 176 bright, clean green machine. It's got a really good natural color to it. 59 points in diamonds. White gold is now, but you can change it to yellow gold or rose gold if you would like. There's that honeycomb. Who you calling honeycomb? There it is with the texture, very presidential style on the sides there. And then look at this halo. We do the pave. It's not an illusion. There's actually that pave row around the top of the setting, but also on the profile. So no matter what angle you're seeing it from, you've got diamond pave to gaze at there. It is a quick blowout on a rare gents ring. And I'll tell you what, because we're still out on time, I would love to just spend a lot of time and just enjoy. But you know what? The value is going to tell you the story here. There is a single one only opportunity on an $83.99 ring. That is just simply not going to do it tonight. I already know that. That's the beauty of 2 hours and 40 minutes of a Thursday, is that you know. You already know. It's going to take more. What'd you pick up, James? Yeah. She did. Which color? You talking about the big one? Yes. The white gold, huh? She picked up the white gold. Congratulations. She wants to see it again. Oh, how nice. That's how you do it. That's how, oh, did the Mr. S get Mrs. S, the beautiful flower ring for honey, whatever you want for Valentine's? There it is. Congratulations. Yes. Yes, I can. Congratulations on that. That was $28.88, by the way, on that flower ring. All right, so the men's blowout, make it easy. I will get this gone in 30 seconds. Watch me. Watch me. I'm going to do this right now for $1,999 on one of the rarest colors of all the sapphire world, and it is in a heavy gents ring with the style that matches probably the most well-known designer watches in the world. And it is going to be $19.99. Now, Joanna, this is the blue zircon that we had from the wheel. I'll try it on for you. It's 1020. Take a look. I think that's her request there. Take a look. That is that beautiful, deep, deep, deep. It's like an electric blue, but it's a little deeper saturation than they typically are. It is actually 1020. It's a 7-carat 60 on the oval, 78 points in VS diamonds around it, and split shank, double halo, one only. That's going to be from her wheel. That means it was $13.99. So a quick heads up on that one. That's a quick request. And then we will be returning back to the green sapphire in just a moment. 7-carat 60. Who was asking for this one, Joanne? This was your caller, or was it Rita? Oh, good. Hi, Rita. Well, take a look, and by the way, we can show it up close as well right after the green sapphire. But take a look. There's that blue zircon. See that double refraction at work right there. Looking good. So that also has 78 points in diamonds on the blue zircon. So keep that in mind. It's $13.99. This one's $19.99 for the green sapphire. And then we'll give her a closer look as well. Might as well see it close up one more time. Also on the blue zircon, which is $13.99. There it is. That's a really, I love seeing that up close so you can really make out the big diamonds there that are immediately around. They're very nice, adjacent to the perimeter of the stone. Then you've got that outside scalloped halo is more of that pave. So really kind of delicate in nature as far as the second halo goes, but big and bold on the initial row there. 78 points in those diamonds. You can have any gold you want to. So if you prefer yellow or rose, I would probably steer you away from the rose. Just kind of stick to the yellow or the white gold classics there. And that's a great way to go. Last call on the show, guys. We got a big chameleon diamond that we've got marked down. So always want to bring those out. Not to mention there's a beautiful mandarin garnet with the yellow diamonds. I knew we had one the other day. I'll never forget it because we had a caller on the line. She was picking up something else. I put up a museum grade mandarin and the price was so cheap. She said, "Is that really the price?" And she took it on the spot while she was on the line for something else. And I think it said a lot about the value. Here's what I'm going to do on the next best thing. We have a beautiful mandarin with yellow diamonds on the sides. I just have to show this to you because this is just a miracle in a mandarin. It's also going to be at number 649. Sometimes we get the pleasure of taking these really, I mean, there's like, if there was another grade above museum, that's where this would qualify. It's beautiful. 649 is the item number. Give us a call, guys. We have our last call on the show, 15 minutes left, and that's it. And then a big celebration kicking off. Oh, we got tomorrow night, we got Saturday morning, we got Sunday morning, we got all these big shows. And then guess what we're doing here? On a 12-16 with 85 points of the natural fancy yellows, there's a cushion cut, one on each side. So they say they're going to be the same similar look here to match the center stone. So we leave it square cushion, we leave it square cushion. The yellow diamonds in those rarities there, which are going to be about 42 points a piece, maybe 43, just depends on how even those are on the breakdown. And we have one only. Time for it to go. It's so time. This has been here way too long. And discount after discount after discount has already got it below cost. It's been hanging out below cost for quite some time now. We are ready to send it flying out of here. It's our 3-stone, but it's like the ultimate 3-stone. Because again, we felt like it needed to be dressed up a little more than just simply white diamonds. It'd be lovely. Remember we saw that Paraíba here, which I will recap for you because that's the piece that's got to go. There's a Paraíba 3-stone ring here as well tonight from our early parts of the show. That's coming back out. This 3-stone, though, is unbelievable. To get a 12-16 mandarin at the height of their popularity, they were only discovered in 91. They are mined out. There were only a couple of sources ever discovered in different parts of Africa. Mostly Namibia was where they really became famous. This is a stone that is unbelievable in this size because you're also getting clarity. You're also getting the vibrant neon orange color. And you got yellow diamonds on the sides. And it's one only. It's our lowest price ever. It started at $21,889. It's coming lower than that. And we're going to make this actually quite affordable. I mean, it really is. It's not a piece that should be in the neighborhood of $10,000, but we're going lower than that. Take a look. Out of all these great museum pieces, I really thought this one needed a look here before we go. And then it's coming down to the Paraíba. We're going to show that too. But this is the 12-16, 85 points in the yellow diamonds here, just 2 only. And you know what? It's $3,299 for the biggest mandarin we have with the yellow diamonds right beside it. And what a look. And check this out on the hand, because this is the only way to understand how exactly big and proportioned a 12-16 is going to be when you see this on your hand. Take a look. That's the under gallery, so it's going to sit beautifully, but look at those colors. And for $32.99, all out collector's piece right here. No question about it. There's one big yellow diamond on either side. You know, eventually it's just, some things just, you know, it just got to go. They got to go. So you take it down to a price like that, that's what's going to make it happen for you. One of the most vibrant personality type stones you can own is the mandarin. Let's see who's got it. We're going to show you the 3-stone Paraíba one more time and get it at home. Not something that should still be hanging out here, but so far you got a chance. And if you're going, what 3-stone Paraíba? I haven't seen a 3-stone Paraíba. Well, it was from the very first hour tonight. We're going to bring it back. Let's show it to you. We're on a 3-stone tear here. Let's show you what we got. And I hope you join us tomorrow. Listen, I know not everybody gets us on television tomorrow, but there are ways to watch us mobily, on your phone, on your computer, on your tablet, anything that's connected to a Wi-Fi signal, you can watch our show. And let me just say, you don't want to miss it, okay? So for Friday night viewers, if you're on Direct or Dish, you're good. You get to watch us on TV like you always do. If you're on Fios or AT&T Uverse or any other way you watch us, our Comcast viewers, anywhere else, you can watch us online tomorrow. And I would highly recommend tuning in just to see what we're doing, okay? So make sure you do that tomorrow. I just want to show you the 3-stone Paraíba one more time because that's not supposed to be here. And let me know if this did go because I'm still a little bit shocked that it's still here. Thank you. 1668. You've got, Tony knows. He's like, I'm ready for it. 1668. A 137 private collection Paraíba. Oh, and yes, it's also the 3-stone style with the amazing diamonds around it. Guys, we got to get it out the door. If you missed this earlier, this is one of the cleanest and brightest stones. 36 points just among the 2 stones there in the white diamonds. It is in white gold only, and watch this one shine. It is last call on this opportunity because I am that confident this is going to find its home tonight. Little shocked. Again, we had a real interesting first hour. Not a lot of people were here. So things have just gone crazy ever since. So I think that if you missed it, this is your first time seeing it, and you may want to just jump on the lines because this is shockingly affordable for a 137. That's a very serious size in a Paraíba, but what I'm more blown away with is not just the size, it's the clarity and the color that are happening all together. It's the combination. It's that perfect combination. It's everything you could want in a Paraíba. But here's the problem. The Paraíbas, and I speak from experience, I own many, they're usually 60 or 70,000 a carat. I showed you one the other day. It's $2.8 million for a Paraíba. These are the kind of levels that Paraíbas are at. So before you think, I don't know if I'm going to get one, this is affordable for what this is, and you're not giving up anything. Those categories you usually have to forego in the Paraíba, you're not giving up here. Take a look at this. It is not going to be, no, it is not going to be the $59.99 that it should be or the $49.99 that would be remarkable. It's not the $39.99 that's going to set all new levels of price records. It's not going to be $39.99. It's not even $3,500. Watch this on the hand from a distance because this is what it's all about. The flash, the fire, the brilliance, the beauty, the classic nature of a 3-stone style, and one caller will own it. I'm sorry, but that's not like special light effects or special lenses on the cameras. That is the stone. Make it $29.99 right now. It's the last chance on this one because that will go. It's got nowhere to go but out our doors at that incredible price tag for $29.99. Take it while it's here because tomorrow it won't be. That is an amazing stone, and what I'm just barely moving it, and look at the light return from that stone. The brilliance, the neon, it's all there. And it's $29.99. So one only, it will go, no question. Look at how it's casting a glow that is actually turquoise neon glow onto the wheel beneath it. Incredible style. Guys, we got to get a few more pieces out the door. So help me out here. We're going to do a couple last minute deals. I'm going to show you what we have left, and then we got to get them home. So let me know if you like the big Morganite, if you like the big Mandarin. We're going to show you all 3 here. It's all that we have left. We got the big Mandarin you just saw. We've got the big Morganite, unbelievable value there. Take a look at all 3. We're going to give you a little bit of room. We got to get these out the door. Every single one's got to go. Don't wait to make those decisions. It's better to just get it at home, try it out, see what you think, than miss out entirely and wait for something else like it to come along, because you know that's going to be tough to duplicate when you're looking at that kind of quality variety. Also, The ruby bangle is still here. I've got a ruby bangle. It's our 2-carat ruby. It's the only 2-carat ruby I've got, and it's a 2-carat plus on a ruby in a bangle. So let me put that in the background. Let me know what you like, guys, because everything on this wheel is under $3,300. And then, well, now look at that. There's the ruby. Which one do you have? Hang on, we're verifying. We've got the Paraíba verifying. Look at that beautiful bangle. Now, the bangle is the ruby that is the 202. One beautiful stone, very, very high glow. Guess what? Everything's still going to be under $3,300 with the addition of that ruby bangle, because the ruby bangle is actually under $3,000 for a 2-carat 02 ruby. Unbelievable value there. Give us a call, white gold only. But again, if you want to wait a little extra time, we can convert it to yellow for you as well. Final call. You know what else I've got? If we're going to, you got it, the Paraíba. Congratulations. I do have something now for anybody who misses out on that 3 stone. That one is 1668 Jess, white gold only. Now let's take a look at this. If you'd like, we can do an oval here that's very bright as well. And I wouldn't just put up any Paraíba after that pear shape, because that pear shape is extremely important. But I do have this oval here, which is actually going to be, I'll give you some details on it. That Paraíba is a 123. It's got a carat 01 in VS diamonds. And you know what, if you missed out on the pear shape, and some of you just did, I'll tell you what we'll do. And still everything on this wheel is under $3,300. Maybe, Tony, we can add that, because that's remarkable when you look at what kind of merchandise is on that wheel. The big mandarin, the big Paraíba. Yes, the big Paraíba is going to be under. As a matter of fact, I'll go under $3,000 on the Paraíba. I will. We're going to make that Paraíba oval. First time we're seeing it tonight. Another one only. Give me a call. We'll do something crazy for you off air on that Paraíba if you'd like it, and the signature mounting. I'm going to come in a little closer here because I think you know what the bangle looks like in the back. And let's just, not an earthquake, just me and the camera. Take a look. I want you to see all these pieces as close as possible here, especially the glow of that ruby. This is our last 6 minutes of the show. I want to thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you so much. Don't forget, you must simply get to where you can be to join us tomorrow night, whether that's direct or dish. You're on TV with us, but that's it. So everybody else, anybody else who watches any other way on our cable forums, you want to be online tomorrow night. Please do join us tomorrow night. Big show, big kickoff to a big weekend. You'll want to be here, okay? So definitely join us for that tomorrow. And again, if you don't get us, TVON.com on your phone, or our Facebook page right there, TVON's Facebook page. The live stream is right there in HD quality. So let's take a look at our wheel. Everything up here is under $3,300. Have a wonderful rest of your night. But we have 5 minutes to get everything. Let me make this very clear. Everything off this wheel has to go before the show ends, okay? Every single one of them. We got the ruby bangle, it's under $3,000. We've got the mandarin with the yellow diamonds, it's under $33,000. We've got the morganite for you under $2,500, and I just added another Paraíba out there. It's a 123 stone in the oval. Lots of diamonds in the signature mounting. It's going under $3,000 for the Paraíba. Let me know if you have any other questions. We have one flower ring left if you want that last flower ring. We have, oh gosh, check with your operators. We got some great pieces here. A lot of sellouts tonight, but a couple that need a homes right now. Take a look at this. Last call, guys. Final chance on the big wheel. And anything we can do for you there. Oh, don't forget we have the 202. The 202 diamond is here for $88.88, but you got to let me know, guys. $24.99 the morganite. We've got this one. I've got an off-air price on that 123 Paraíba. I can't get over. I think the best buy up here is the mandarin, because compared to where that started and where it is now, that mandarin garnet at $32.99 is something else. Make sure you're on the lines. We'll help you own them. And this is last call. Tell you what, a beautiful, beautiful, bold tanzanite round. Let me show it to you. I know we had a lot of people with the trillion asking for rounds too. Look at this. I got a round here for you. Look at this round tanzanite as well. Look at that. We've actually got a round tanzanite to bridge too. If you want that one, let me know. We can get you an off air. So our final call is now. The show is coming to an end. That doesn't mean these pieces, they've not found their homes yet. So they got to do that before we go. Look at that beautiful round, that round tanzanite. It's a blue wing, yes. Okay. Okie dokie. That was a while ago. Let me see if I can find it here. And this one, I think, tell me this has found its home. Let's see. This is the, is that the one they're talking about? They want to see a profile of how that's built from the sides here. That one, I do think that's gone, but check with your operators here. They'll know better than I do. That's a pear-shaped pink. It's a 23-pointer. We had a lot of people talking about it. Pink diamonds, white diamonds, pink diamonds, triple halo around it. That's the profile view Here's the inside view. It is finished. And then you've got that beautiful 23-point pink diamond. That was only $19.99 on that pink diamond piece, which is elaborate. So give us a call. We're in our last 3 minutes now. The clock is going to be counting down. I got an off air on the Tansy. I got an off air on the Paraiba, but they're both going to be under 3,300. As a matter of fact, they're both going to be under 3. So if we can help you with those, holla. We'll do that. That round is a 405, by the way. The Paraiba, would you ask about it? How big? What's the price? Here's what we're going to do. I'll get you under 3, under 29, under 28. I'll do this. $27.77 for the Paraiba or the Tanzanite. You can have a 405 Tanzanite with a carat 24 or a Paraiba that's a 123 for under $3,000. Better yet, we got them under $2,800 a piece. Let us know. 2.5 minutes left in the show. Do join us tomorrow. Again, our DirecTV. For all of you new shoppers who are going to tune in tomorrow and go, you're not there tomorrow. If you're on AT&T Uverse, if you're on Verizon Fios, Friday night we cannot broadcast on those channels. So we invite you to join us online. We have live streaming of the show. It's just like watching on TV, but better quality. Online at tvon.com, our website, or on our Facebook page, TVON Facebook page. You can watch us there live. So I don't want you to miss tomorrow. I just don't want you to miss it. So join us then. It's going to be, and of course, Direct and Dish are good to watch right there on your television like you always do. The Paraiba, you know what, James? I just got a blowout here. I got to get it gone. $27.77 for the Paraiba. That can be done in any gold you want, and it's a 123 Paraiba. It's got a carat of 1 in diamonds. Here's what it looks like on. This is the Paraiba finished on the inside. I am blowing out jewelry. We've got to make a few pieces disappear before the next 90 seconds go by. So we're making that happen, and I think James verifying on that 123 with a carat of 1, any gold you want. It's gone. Congratulations. Well, James, we'll have it sized. Actually, it's a 7 right now, I think. So you're good to go. We'll get it out tomorrow. White gold, done. So that Paraiba is gone. Now we bring up the Tanzanite, which is the 405 round. That's a 405. Look at that. And that's done. Look at this diamond weight. It's also a bridge, double row running underneath it, guys. That's a 405 round with a lot of diamonds. That's going to give you over a carat. It's carat 24. White, yellow, rose gold. That's going to be $27.77. Same as the Paraiba deal. Don't forget about that Mandarin. Busy on the phone lines as we always are at the end of the night. So give us a call. Don't forget, 7 o'clock Pacific, 9 Central, 10 p.m. Eastern when we kick off our Friday night Club TVON. And then Saturday and Sunday, we've got daytime shows at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So join us. It's going to be a rocking weekend. You don't want to miss it. Let me know how we can help you on this wheel. We're going to be sending them all out after we go off the air here, which is in 30 seconds. So jot down that phone number. We'll be here helping you out, and we'll get them all out the door. And to think everything up there is under $3,300, it's amazing. So congratulations if you get any. Thanks for shopping with us tonight. Thanks for being here. Happy President's Day weekend. Happy Lunar New Year. Happy Valentine's Day early. We'll be with you all weekend long. So I hope we'll see you back here tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Pacific time. I will see you then. Keep calling. We'll help you out with anything up there. Thanks from all of us here at TVON. We appreciate you shopping with us. I'm Lauren Blair. We'll see you tomorrow. From yesterday, probably the